Well, hello and welcome back to Dave in Real Life. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Hello, Dylan. Yeah, man, God, how are you feeling? Is everyone okay from last night? Obviously, amazing things from last night, which was, honestly, hasn't stopped the internet buzzing all day long. So hopefully everybody's okay. Let me know what you think. There will be another video up on the channel probably by the morning. To be quite honest with you, I've edited it, and it should be up on the channel soon. Basically, just looking at the designs of the masks. Yes, Turkey did win. I have got that game on. I have been watching it in the background. Leeds 2024. Hello, shout out to you. Connor, hello. Yeah, so yeah, we are here for Portugal, Czech. I'm not going full deep into this, so though I have not got the team lineups, I'm not really bothered. We're here just to have a general chit chat about everything and anything that you want to talk about. Obviously, Drew McIntyre seemingly quit WWE last night. There's so much to talk about. Otis turning on Chad. Oh, it's just so much good thing. And then now does Otis feel a little bit guilty because look what happened to Chad. What a game by Turkey and Georgia. Georgia's done really well, to be fair. That scoreline does not reflect that game at all. Especially right at the end. It's one of them. Georgia went for it. Turkey went on the break. It's ended up 3-1. The weather there in Germany right now is absolutely atrocious. Have you seen it? Did you see it before the match? Literally waterlogged. So yeah, that just proves that it's not just England what has shitty weather. So hopefully everybody's okay. What did you think, Connor, of the Wyatt 6? I mean, it's spelt... How do you pronounce that? Because it's still 6. But it's sick with 6 at the end. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the significance of the sick is. Maybe there's something in that. I don't know. I feel like that might be an anagram to something. Maybe the S-I-C-K means something. I mean, that's something to delve into, I guess. But it's just weird how they've used that. I'm not sure what it was effing awesome. Poor Chad, poor backstage crew. Gorilla will never look the same again. They literally destroyed it. I don't think Triple H was in the room. I don't think Seth freaking Rollins was in the room. I think that would be just madness. I think the only real wrestler what was in there was Chad Gable, to be quite honest with you. Let him in. We are here. Revel in who you are. All of that good stuff. Honestly, breathtaking TV. There's a few people out there what didn't like it. One being Vince Russo, like he knows anything about good storytelling. Was Triple H in the room? No, he wasn't. No, somebody looked like him, but that wasn't Triple H. No, he wasn't. Obviously, there was no major talent in that room. The only person what was in there, what was the target, apparently, which was Chad Gable. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see, because obviously this group is not going to get their own way throughout, because that doesn't work out like that, does it? This is going to randomly be attacking everybody and everybody. I feel like there's going to be a few superstars what will want to stand up against this. Maybe Gunther stands up against them. Maybe Karrion Kross stands up against them. We know that Jey Uso has no interest whatsoever of standing up against them, so that's never going to happen. Jey Uso is just like, nope, no eat. He's running to the hills, and Drew McIntyre's flipping quit. So there you go. I mean, that's two of them out of the equation already. I'd like to see CM Punk get middle with them as well. That could be fun. That people on Twitter for you. That's people on Twitter for you. Irish Rebel, shout out to you as well. I Dave, your stream and the show was awesome. The show itself wasn't that great. I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. Raw itself was not that good. But the last 5 minutes, literally, saved its ass. I mean, a lot of stuff happened last night. Don't get me wrong. Drew seemingly quitting WWE. Well, we saw Jey Uso do that not so long back. We had Chad getting turned on by Otis. There were lots of little things, but the show itself wasn't the greatest. Was Braun Strowman attacked by Wyatt 6? No, I don't believe he was. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We will see the casualties next week or on SmackDown even. I mean, we're not even 100% sure if we see this group on SmackDown. I hope so, because that'd be even more excitement. Dave, Nikki is Abby the Witch. Eric is... yeah, of course, that's understandable. Khalid, of course. That definitely was. Who will be the 6th member? Is Alexa Bliss. I'm just putting it out there, it's Alexa Bliss. Or it could be just that they're doing it in honour of Bray Wyatt, which I think is a bit of a cop-out. Because we all know that they are doing it for Bray Wyatt. So I think that Drew shows up on SmackDown and attacks CM Punk 100%. He did say, and I did catch this, and I don't think many people are talking about it. Drew did say, look, I don't want to talk to you, Adam Pearce. I'm going to be on the bump. I think he talks to the bump. So Wednesday, tomorrow, bump, very important if you want to catch up with everything that is Drew McIntyre. So I think that is a must watch for you guys tomorrow. Bray was the Lantern. Leeds, I'm here. Here's his glove. He had Bray written on his glove, which I thought was a nice touch. Apparently the jacket that the Uncle Howdy wore was the Fiend attended jacket, from the new Fiend. So that's interesting as well. Dave Buddy, yeah, I failed. Sorry for poor Jack Gable. Yeah, so that's it. Chad Gable's actually still alive. It was Jack Gable what took the bump. Heard the 6th member of the White Six is Dave. It is me. God damn it. Wait till you see my mask. Oh, you're going to love it. Bo Dallas had a Bray glove on the hurt hand. I don't think he's going to do the hurt and heal gimmick, to be quite honest with you. I think that is going to be Bray all the time, as a tribute to his brother. I thought it was touched. Honestly, you could see that throughout that segment, he had a biggest, massive smile on his face, because honestly, it got a standing ovation. Everybody in the arena just gave it an absolute standing ovation. So what more can you ask for that? It's class. That doesn't happen very often in wrestling. Where the fans are just so engrossed in that 5 minutes of entertainment, man. 5 fucking minutes of just pure gold by WWE. Rob V, Triple H, Bo Dallas, take a bow. Absolutely take a bow. Does Bo Dallas wear his Uncle Howdy mask and jacket? But for the match, I think he takes his jacket off. The mask is doable, because it's not fully complete. Doesn't completely cover his face, so he has the opportunity to at least breathe. Where Bray's mask was consumed his entire face, didn't he? So Bray Wyatt did say that he struggled with the breathing aspect of the mask when he was wrestling. But I think the modifications that they've made to the Uncle Howdy one kind of means that he could stay behind that mask, if I'm being honest. Nikki could also wrestle with the mask on. I think Joe Gacy, no. I think definitely no to borrow Dexter Lumis. He ain't buddy wearing that in a wrestling match for sure. It wouldn't look great. And of course, Eric Rowan with the Rambling Rabbit mask, which I thought was a cool element. That they had a wolf face or something on the back of it, which was a tribute to Luke Harper. I thought was pretty cool. Shout out to Jason Baker. It's Baker, not Breaker. Baker, who made the clothes and the masks. I don't think he made the clothes. He definitely made the masks. I think it was a different wardrobe person what did the actual get-up, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But I know Jason Baker definitely did the masks, which is fantastic. Honestly, amazing job. Joe Gacy's the pig. His beard was showing. Yeah, it was obvious anyway. You could tell with the tattoos. And just the way that Dexter Lumis was perched. He was perched on one of the, like, I'd like to say a control panel or something like that, just looking, surveying the damage. I mean, pure mercy buzzard, like a, checking out his prey. It was so good, man. There's so much good stuff what happened in that 5 minutes. It's so consuming. I mean, I did put the video in the video this morning. I got a copyright, but it wasn't a strike. It was a partial copyright, so I can't make any money off that video, which I never intended to make money off it anyway. But it is banned in about 6 different countries. So they can't watch it in Russia. Ha! Poor old Russians. They can't watch it. Ha ha ha. Maldives, I think, was one of them. Just random. Azerbaijan. Yeah, I really want my subscribers to be from there specifically. Liverpool got Ipswich in the first game. We've got Man United in our first 3 matches. I mean, scary shit, man. The Premier League fixtures: Chelsea versus Man City. First game of the season. Wow. Yowie wowie. They showed up on SmackDown, Cody. Watch out. I don't think they do. I think we get a video package of that moment again, so we see the full 5 minutes again. I don't think we get anything fresh. Pretty much like they did with Uncle Hal, with the Bray Wyatt and the Funhouse. We just get a replay. I don't know if we get anything more than that. I don't know. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? 2 lots of it in 1 week. I think we would explode. Cody's too busy with the bloodline for a while. Yeah, like Cody doesn't need that distraction of the Wyatt Six. I don't feel like they're needed on SmackDown. Not at the minute, because who are they going to go after? Randy Orton. He's with Kevin Owens and Cody going against the bloodline. It's too congested. It's too stacked. Is SmackDown for having this faction there? Maybe they go there eventually. I would 100% say that will happen, but for now, I think they're concentrated on Raw. It's where they should be. It's the darker of the 2 shows. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on Netflix when we finally get that switch in January, because this group is going to be electric. It's going to be chaos, carnage. I don't think they do this every week, beating up people backstage. I mean, we need to see them beating people up in the ring. I cried when Bray Wyatt then song was playing and Dawn came back. She came out, Nikki Cross, channeling her inner ring, which was flipping Samina, I think the character is. And she came crawling out of the door. That was flipping epic, man. Chills, absolute chills. Could see Wyatt 6 was versus the bloodline. Eventually, I don't think we'll get that anytime soon. I think that's way, way down the line. Dave, they should go after Jack. Lol. Yowie fucking wowie. James Chadwick, hello. Have you calmed down yet? Because I have not. I've made another video, which will go up. I don't know when to put it up though, because I don't want to congest my channel. So I might put it up in the morning before I go to work. Then hopefully we can have a look at NXT and see if there's worth a video there. I mean, obviously tonight NXT. I wished I was doing it, because obviously TNA. That's all you need to know, is that TNA is going to be heavily involved in tonight's show. 100%. James, yowie wowie, lol 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 lol. Imagine if Wyatt 6, it's not spelt 6, it's sick and 6. Turn up on him. Nah, no, they're not going to do that. It's NXT stars, it's not main roster stars. They're main roster. What if Cross gets attacked in the ring? I don't know if they attack him. I think Cross is more likely to take the fight to them. I don't think he's going to wait around for the Wyatt 6 to make a decision. I think he's going to make the decision for them. Carrion doesn't look like a kind of character what would just sit back and wait to be attacked by the Wyatt 6. I think he goes straight for him. I think he takes his band, the Officer Pain, with him, and they attack them, causing the fight. I mean, that's what I'd do if you can't beat them. Wyatt 6 versus the Judgment Day. Lamario Hockey. Hello, shout out to you. Hopefully I've not just butchered your first name. But Hockey, hello. What's that? I don't show you, that's not your last name, right? You into ice hockey, dude. Shout out to you, my friend. I would like Bo Dallas mask. Yeah, you will. You will get a Hunker Howdy mask. I think Mattel will be working their butts off right now to get action figures out of this group. Expect them to be in a wave by next year. Flipping it, man. The action figures will be absolutely awesome. Yeah. By the way, anybody what is watching and you're expecting football talk, we will get into the football eventually. But obviously, we're wrestling first. Football is the afterthought on this channel. Last night was absolutely incredible. Absolutely did Wyndham proud. Yeah, they did. That was cool. I think Jodie would have flipping loved that, man. She'd have been crying, absolutely crying. If you're looking, the Wyatt 6 have to make them unbeatable. If you're booking the Wyatt 6, you have to make them unbeatable. I think you've got to have a weakness to them. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think if they work in a pack, that makes them unbeatable. But if you get them on their own, what they don't need to do is make them lose in the first year. Give them a year of being unbeaten, being unstoppable, destroying. Don't go for titles. When after the year all bets are off, they can start going for titles. They can be beatable. You know what I mean? Let's give them impact, because they've already started with impact, haven't they? So let's keep that rolling. It was definitely the greatest thing that I've seen in a long time. Last night it was also very creepy, and I'm glad that we blood in WWE. Lamario, yeah, of course. Blood is back in WWE. We saw that at Clash at the Castle. Yeah, it was just good, man. I just loved how they executed it. The costumes looked great. How they brought it to our attention was spot on. I don't know if the couch thing would have worked. I think if we would have got the couch thing, I might have been disappointed, because I don't know how that would have worked. But what we got was on point. They executed it so well. Can't wait to see Alexa Bliss in the group. Does she join straight away? I mean, that is a good question. I don't think she does. I don't think she joins automatically. I think she goes against them at first, but then joins. I don't know. I'm not quite convinced on her joining yet. Jodie and Bray looking down and smiling. Yeah, definitely. Like Eric Rowan's Hammer said, help. I agreed. After that entrance, you have to make them look strong. Yeah, a full year. Don't have to go crazy, cray with them. Don't have them win titles. That's one thing that they fucked up with Bray, is giving him the title the way that they did. They don't need to do that. NXT is going to be unmissable. But Dave is missing it. I am missing it, because I have to sleep, because I have to go to work tomorrow morning, which sucks. Comes out with Bray Wyatt song. Yeah, they did, and they've rehashed it. Actually, there is a rehash up on YouTube at the minute. Dave, I wonder if they will be on SmackDown Friday, buddy. I don't know. That is a question. I think we get the footage again for Monday. I don't think we get a fresh. Maybe they do a vignette on Friday. I think we might get a vignette. I don't think we see them on the show. I don't think they're there in person. Too many storylines on that SmackDown show as it is. Right, the costumes look amazing. You can't tell who the characters were. Nikki Cross came. Oh, just missed that. Let's see if I can pull that back down. There we go. Nikki Cross came out, and I'm like, who's that? Yeah, you could tell it was Nikki Cross though. Honestly, I actually watched the full show. It was average, apart from the standout was Chad Gable. Yeah. The show itself wasn't that great, to be quite honest with you. I didn't like the show, but the last 5 minutes was just fresh. Chef kiss. Stephen, hello, shout out to you. I'm all right, mate. Yeah, cool. I'm good. The Wyatt presentation stick was sick. I'm just not gezzard like everybody else. Okay, bonkers, that's totally fine. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves epilepsy. Moldy Spoon, shout out to you. Triple H tweeted earlier, holy fuck, he survived the massacre. Very cool, he did. Stephen, shout out to you. I saw your message earlier anyway. Greg John is in the chat. Hello, Greg John. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get that now, where some of the wrestlers were See Wrestling gave it a 10 out of 10. Of course he would. I don't really care. We had to wait 2 months for the debut of the Wyatt 6, and it was amazing. It was worth the wait. The build was perfect. You can't ask for any more than that. It's what they do next is the most important thing. What they do next is paramount. They've got to keep it going. They've got to keep that intrigue. They've got to keep us on our toes. Does that 5 minutes make that the show was great? No, it doesn't. For me, it just makes the Wyatt Stick stand out more. Yeah, of course. No, my rating, and I said it in the live stream, was based on the last 5 minutes, not on the entire show. Because you can't rate the entire show. The show itself were around about a 6.5, to be quite honest with you. Little bits of standout moments, talking points. Drew McIntyre saying he's quit. He hasn't. He'll just show up on SmackDown 100%. He's doing the bump tomorrow, so how's he quit? Sheamus versus Braun versus Sami at Money in the Bank. Yeah, Daisy's not going to be happy at that because he wants Sami Zayn in the ladder match. So he's not going to be happy at that, is he? But yeah, looks like Sami is busy at Money in the Bank. So ain't getting no title there, mate. Wait, the wait was totally worth it. They just hit everything perfectly. The tone of it was perfect. The visuals were perfect. Uncle Howdy looked amazing. The group looked amazing. These, you almost forgot who they were before. You forgot that it was Dexter Lumis. You're now excited to see him. You forgot it was Joe Gacy. You forgot it was Nikki Cross. Because the character portrayal is just so on point that you're now just thinking, if they called Darby, I would totally agree. If they called him Mercy, I would totally agree. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be calling him Joe Gacy. I wouldn't be calling him Dexter Lumis now. If they told me their name was Truncheon Hex, I'd believe them. You know what I mean? That's where we've gone right now. I mean, they're not main eventers, right? There's not one of them a main eventer in my humble opinion, but they could be. The potential is there. What was everyone's rating in the chat? Be honest. Heard that Dave is at NXT tonight for the Battle Royal. Yeah, Joe Hendry, I've knocked him out and I've taken his place. Molly Spoon says Raw was without at least 5 minutes, probably a 6. Yeah, I would put it around a 6.5. I mean, obviously we've got Drew McIntyre, that storyline, Chad Gable, the Otis thing was really good. Felt a bit too sudden for me. They could have done a little bit more build on that one. I thought maybe a week. Could have waited a week. Matt Robinson puts in 2-0. Is that your prediction, mate? Shout out to you, Matt Robinson. Yeah, Hope Yeet. Jay Huso wins Money in the Bank. He's there. He's qualified. He is in the next round. We don't need fucking stupid retribution names. No, mate, I was only kidding. I mean, there was a part of me what did think last night retribution, though, which that kind of sucked. For those who are here for the football, right, we will get to it as soon as news comes up. Basically, we're stuck with a news programme right now on BBC One. The actual lineups have not... they have been announced. I can give you the lineups. No visuals, unfortunately, because we're not doing that anymore. Bonkers says 3-1 to Portugal. Yeah, get your football result score predictions in. Let me know what you think. Imagine if this game finished 0-0. We haven't had a 0-0 yet, Leeds, which is amazing. Raw was okay, about a 7.5. The end was cool, says Gregor. I saw someone say that all the people on Twitter thinks we're on the floor were all turned their back on someone. Gunther turned on Imperium. Carmelo turned on Trick. Dom turned on Ray Theory, but no. cool favourite, but no. There was none of them even there. That's why it's not worked. Carmelo Hayes is on SmackDown. He's not even on Raw, so that doesn't work. Yeah, there's Theory's on SmackDown, so that also doesn't work. So yeah, the Theory falls flat because them stars are not even on Raw. So that's nothing about last night made me for Retribution. That's cool, them dude. I just little bit of the Mask of Mercy. That was the only thing, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine with it. I didn't think it was that. Dave, stop hiding the teams from us. I'm not hiding the teams for you. I just don't know them. 2-0 to Portugal. I thought Raw was good. It was good. It was 6.5. That's an average score. It wasn't ace. It wasn't excellent. The last 5 minutes was. Gunther wasn't even at Raw. I know. Triple H had left. He's already said that it wasn't even involved in that bit. I mean, it's interesting when people think they see something. Ronaldo play, lol. I'm going to tell you in a minute if he's playing. The lineups have been announced. I just need to go to them. Bear with me. Boom, 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 boom. And then here comes Dodgy Dave with the dodgy pronunciations of footballers' names. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. What did you think? I mean, I thought there were going to be sexy time with Liv Morgan and Dominic. Goal scorers. Ronaldo, Leao, and Bruno. Of course, you'd pick Bruno. Jesus. Bruno Falange. Right, the lineups. Oh, can I even see this? Right, Portugal. Pepe's playing. So Bruno is in middle. There's 5 in midfield. Cristiano up front with Rafael Leal. Carmelo's playing Silva. Vitinha. What is it? Is he the PSG player? Yeah. I can barely see it, to be honest. My eyes are shocking. It's the font. We'll go into it once they announce it on TV, but yeah. Ronaldo is playing. My eyes just can't focus on my phone, unfortunately. But yeah, Ronaldo is playing. Bruno Fernandes is playing. Fuck me and James have the same thought. 3-0. Quick, James, call me a name so the world stays safe. Cats and dogs. The news sucks. I know. I've just got it on right now just because it is the final day for those who are voting in the UK to register their vote. So get it done if you want to be involved in the elections. Got a question for you on the chat. What do you do with Gunther? What do you do with Gunther? He's King of the Ring. Well, obviously he's got a first class ticket to SummerSlam, but it's what do you do with it at Bash at Berlin? Do you have him as champ going into that pay-per-view? Is Bash at Berlin before SummerSlam or after SummerSlam? That's a question for you guys because I don't know which comes first. I know Money in the Bank is in 3 weeks. SummerSlam's not far away. Is Bash at Berlin after that? So I think Gunther fails his first attempt of being champ. It's just my thoughts. Leeds United have to wait next week to see who they will play in the first. You know what they've done to Liverpool? Have you seen what they've done? We were away at Ipswich, and guess fucking what? Early fucking kickoff on a Saturday. Early kickoff. Something that Klopp hated, and they've done it to us again. Wankers. Absolute wankers. I got my postal vote through post yesterday. Today. Alright, Seth versus Gunther or Priest versus Gunther. Priest versus Gunther, heel versus heel. You've got to work hard to get Priest a face. Seth is already a face, so I'd have Seth beat Priest, then do Seth v Gunther. Gunther loses, gets a rematch at Bash at Berlin. Well there you go. Yeah, and then he beats Seth at Bash at Berlin. Becomes champion in front of the Germans. That would be epic scenes. I mean, I know they did dirty to poor old Drew in Scotland, but I think they might actually give Gunther the win in Germany. Well, if you ain't voting, don't fucking complain about having CUNTs in charge of the country. They're all wankers. Whether you vote or not, they're all flipping knobheads. They all don't give a shite about the country. We all know that, mate. Well, who are you voting for, James? I don't vote, but I would vote for Labour. The Star-Craving Loony Party, that's who I'm voting for. Uncle Howdy Party. Dave, buddy, guess what? I don't believe in Jack Gable anymore. He's dead. He died in the place of Chad Gable. I know, I thought you knew what Clap has left, so we give you like 12 p.m. You can see Gunther having a long title count. Yeah, eventually. Yeah, I think they'll. Once he's pushed, Triple H likes him. He's a credible champion. We saw how brilliant he was. Oh, God, Labour campaign. Go to the football, BBC. We don't want to see this. Labour's tax rises. Clear plan. Is this a rib? Exactly. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all wankers. We're run by wankers. They're all wankers. I'm voting for my own party where wrestling wins, football is free to watch and go to the and cocaine is free for everyone. Wow, that is a great campaign. Cocaine is free. Cocaine is free. You can live your life high as a kite. Watch free football. And free wrestling. Wrestling is free if you watch wrestling. I mean, it's a great campaign. You know what mine would be? Fuck money. You don't need money anymore. It's a free-for-all. You don't need money. Go get what you want. Riot. I'm voting for James then. I mean, I don't want cocaine, but, you know, hey-ho. It's not something I would vote for. Thought Man City would have gotten a newly promoted side. Instead, they've gone to Stamford Bridge. A good about fucking time they had an hard game to start off with. Liverpool got that luxury of going to Ipswich. Man United have got Fulham. Who did Newcastle get? Who gives a fuck who Newcastle got? I'm voting for Lib Dems simply because I want to legalise weed. Free for all, riot, murders. Yeah, it's gonna be a purge. 24-hour purge. I said Leeds, I don't care who Newcastle have got. I know, I am joking, guys. I'm joking. Who gives a shit what Newcastle have got? Ba-na-na-na-da-da-da. It doesn't matter. But yeah, obviously, we've got this dribble on. Let's go to the Euros, for fuck's sake. I don't want to see this. We want to go to the Euros. Stop wasting our precious TV time, Chief Buddy Secretary of the Treasury. So this is a bird, right? It was probably conservative, slagging off the late Labour. This is what's going to happen if you vote Labour. Yeah. Who gives a shit who Liverpool have the... Oh, God. He comes with that comeback about 2 hours later. Great comeback, Connor. Try again. Test... Let's do a bong. Irish Rebel, you're constantly high. Honestly, I think your fields in your backyard are basically weed vines. I totally forgot the football fixtures were being announced this morning. I didn't even know. I completely forgot. Newcastle signings so far so as weird, like Lloyd, Kelly and Trafford. Because they can't by big players. They're not allowed. Not allowed. Debut is all over YouTube. Yes, the White Six have taken over. It is officially Uncle Howdy takeover. It's literally every YouTuber going, including myself, have made videos on Uncle Howdy. So it's literally you pick your poison. Who do you like? Clear plan, Paul Daxon. Don't vote Labour because they will rip you off. But then vote Tories because they'll also rip you off. See, it's a lesser of two evils, guys. Lesser of two evils. Just remember that. Jaros, our goalkeeper, is on the bench. I was wondering if there was any Liverpool players represent. Obviously, it's Manchester United. Hell Hattie Head. Whoever they are, who Ronaldo plays for. Newcastle needed a centre-back and a goalkeeper, mainly keeper, because they have no competition for Pope. Glastonbury to BBC. Glastonbury will be on BBC, yes. WWE on USA YouTube channel is showing it. The WWE on Fox YouTube channel, even WWE YouTube channel. El Nassar. I'm not bothered. We'll call them Hetty, fat, because I'm racist. I'm not. I just don't really give a shit about Saudi Arabian football clubs, to be quite honest with you. I don't think anybody from the UK does. If you, unless you're run by Hoyle money. Newcastle, Man City. When WWE move the camera up, I knew that Uncle Howdy was returning. The blackout, right? Literally when the lights went out, the same noise as they used for Bray Wyatt. We knew it was coming, man. Just it's like so cool. The door. I was expecting Howdy to come out of the door. I wasn't expecting Nikki Cross. Then what we saw after that, just as the camera panned to the back, I mean, how they set that up in such a short space of time. I mean, it's amazing. I did wonder though when I think it was Jey Uso what came out and there was loads of fog on the floor. I did wonder why there was lots of fog. I thought they've overdone it with the fog, right? The fog machine, and then obviously why they had overdone it with the fog, because they was setting up the backstage. But yeah, that did worry me. Get my thoughts when we were watching last night. I thought there was a bit too much fog on the floor. If City does get punished, do you think they will win the league in the next 5 years? Who do you think will win the league in the next 5 years? Man United. I think Man United will get back up there. I think Chelsea will get back up there. I think the big, massive clubs. Jota is on the bench. I'm just waiting for them to put the lineups on the TV. I can't be arsed looking on my phone because my eyesight is fucked. Czech Republic. Last time we saw them in the Euros was Patrick Berger and Karl Poborski. Karl Poborski went to Manchester United and did all right. Finally, the football coverage has started. Yeah, we're finally here. So there we go. There's that final against when Germany won. Patrick Berger team. Arsenal props. Nick Newcastle will. Keep Jota on the bench. Don't let him get injured. Big question, who's winning the Euro? I don't know, mate. I mean, it's like pick your poison. Wow, did you see Mbappe's nose? I mean, I only saw that this morning. How the fuck, man? His nose was destroyed. He banged into the back of a player and his literally nose just went... Fuck me. I mean, honestly, you could pick Spain, you could pick Germany, you could pick Italy. I mean, it's a big tournament. I mean, Portugal have got a good chance of putting their stamp on this tournament tonight. If we go off in performances, it's either Spain or Germany. Germany, I'm writing off, right? Because they played Scotland, and Scotland are shit. Scotland was shite. Let's see what Germany do against a bigger nation like Hungary or Switzerland. But I'll judge Germany against them two teams, not Scotland. Scotland are wank. Portugal team: Costa, Dalot, Beppe, Diaz, Camelo, Silva, Bruno, Vitinha, Mendes, Ronaldo, Leal. Very cool. It's a good, strong team. They could win this tournament. Is this technically the last Euros for Cristiano Ronaldo? I do think they win, to be quite honest with you. They've got a good team. Whether you like them or not is a matter. Belgium's score yesterday was a surprise. Thought they would win. Belgium are not as well. They were unbeaten going into yesterday's game, which is a massive shock for Slovakia. I thought they did great. Slovakia looked really good. Was it Slovakia? I think it was Slovakia. They looked actually all right. Belgium have not been good for a while, I don't think. Argentina in Europe. Argentina are in Europe. Right. Where's Argentina? Where's Brazil? Come on, Brazil. If I was Belgium fan, I would be embarrassed losing Slovakia. I don't think Belgium are good, and I haven't really thought Belgium were good for years. I mean, yes, they've got some great players, don't get me wrong. De Bruyne, brilliant. Courtois in goal is flipping awesome. But I don't know. I've never believed that they were a tournament team. I never believed that they could win a World Cup. I never believed that they could win a Euros. Kind of proving it again, really. And there's always one big club in the Euros. Germany's been fell victim to this. France have fell victim to this. There's always one whipping boy. There's always one big nation that just doesn't seem to get it. And yeah, this time it probably will be Belgium. Which is class. Cool. Because I can't stand Belgium. Terrible country. Hate the Brussels sprouts. I bet the Undertaker wants to see Cody heel turn. Why does the Undertaker want to see a Cody heel turn? I feel that that's the weirdest conversation I've ever had. Undertaker sat there, poor old Mark Calloway's just sat there going, oh, bloody heck. I really hope that Cody Rhodes turns heel. By heck. Because he's from Yorkshire. England's coming home. England are coming home. With nothing. They're just coming home. Class individuals don't make you great teams. Nope. We've seen that with Dutch teams in the past. Dutch have got a chance at this tournament if they get their acts together. Catpo was great in the opening game. I like, obviously, Cody Catpo, Liverpool player, but no, I liked him anyway. Fun fact, this year, Euros is the first goal has been in the first half or so. But Dave likes Christmas food, lol. But Dave likes Christmas food. Well, I like Christmas food. Everybody likes Christmas food. Everyone. It's the only time of the year where you just literally just go, right, I'm eating it. I don't care what it is. I'm eating it. It's Christmas. Did you see the world fastest goal? I heard about the world fastest goal. It was that fast and I didn't see it. John Cena. Boo, boo, boo. He's God. My faves to win the Euros: Netherlands, England, Spain, Germany, Portugal. I've pretty much nearly all the top teams. You can throw France in there, I guess. I mean, it's actually the most open tournament in the history. But saying that, we've gone into these tournaments before where Greece have won. Who the fucking hell thought Greece would win the Euros? We've had Denmark, who up until 2 weeks before the 1992 Euros weren't even in the Euros. It was the fact that Yugoslavia at the time broke up, and that's how we got the Yugoslavia, the Slovenian teams now, because Slovakia and all that lot, Czech Republic. It was Czechoslovakia. They split up. Without Mbappe, France had shit. Apparently, he's not going to end his tournament. He's breaking his nose, but he probably will miss the next game. The problem with, I think, yeah, Mbappe is probably the best player. Mbappe's still playing on Friday. That game is going to be electric. We are live for that game. It's Netherlands versus France. That will be a fucking belter. Looking forward to that. We've got Italy-Spain on Thursday, but unfortunately not doing watch-alongs for them too. We'll probably do some matches on Sunday as well. So yes, Friday we're definitely doing Netherlands, Holland to us guys in the UK. We're still doing SmackDown. We're doing a double streamer on Friday. Why not? We can do it. So that's what we're doing on Friday. Holland versus France, then Smack Raw. Did you see my tweet last night? I said, guess that's one way to deal with Mbappe. Break his fucking nose. I didn't see your tweet last night, but I have seen it now. So there you go. Spain versus Italy looks fucking awesome. That match will be fucking great. Italy, I felt, they were lucky to get a victory over Albania, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play against Spain. Spain, very strong team. This could be very interesting. A reminder of 15 minutes to go before kick-off. Did you see my tweet last night? I said, I've got to, you just put that same one in. No, it's just gone back to that old one. Somebody's deleted. My God, my Ardy's in the chat. They deleted their message. Italy go 1-0 up, then park the boss. What is it? Mourinho's the manager. Is the Italian manager. What the flipping hell's going on there? When did that happen? Delete. Oh, I'm expecting to see Matt Hardy tonight. The interesting fact, and I said this last night, is that they're not under contract in TNA. Neither Jeff or Matt have signed contracts. So I'm expecting at least Matt Hardy to show up tonight. Let's put it that way. Leeds, shout out to you, says like, subscribe for Dave. Please do that. Can't wait for NXT. Yeah, it's going to be good. Just wait. Why does it happen? I missed fucking what was the last pay-per-view? Oh, what was that called now? Blah, blah, blah. What was it? It is gone. It's literally gone. It's there. I expect Derek in real life in NXT in a battleground. That's it. Why couldn't I think of that? I mean, I missed that bastard. I mean, obviously I predicted everything right, near enough. So we knew what was going to happen. But I missed that. Missing tonight. Oh, man, I had to miss last week because I had personal stuff. So I haven't watched NXT for over a month. It sucks, man. Yeah, I need to get back on that train. I need to start watching. But with the football, it's just literally impossible. So, don't know where I'm going to find the time. Still, I haven't actually watched Battleground. Fake fan. How's Angel? Hope she's okay. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. It's just a bugger. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, she's a bugger. So I had to sort her out. Being a bugger. That's about as much as I can say. I don't really want to go into too much details online anymore. We get a little bit of creepers in the chat these days, so I'd rather not say too much. Dave is missing NXT tonight because he is debuting. He said, they did say last week, did Cody Rhodes, that from different dressing rooms. Mine is from the local swimming baths dressing room. Typical girls. It's just being a bugger. We'll just leave it at that, eh? There's a lot of stuff going off at the minute. It's just... It is what it is. Ronaldo. The final. Yeah, Portugal are the current champs, aren't they? You know, I always forget who the current champs are. Are they the current ones? No, it's Italy, isn't it? Italy are the current European champions. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Of course, Italy beat us 3 years ago, didn't they? Aye, I've got it. I've got it in my head now. Gosh, watch that much flipping football. I always forget because they beat us in the final, didn't they? What if Ricky Starks debuts tonight? But I highly doubt it. I don't know. He's not exactly doing anything in AEW right now, is he? Do you think this is Ronaldo's last time in the Euros? Yes. I don't think he'll be back in 4 years' time. I'm not saying it's his last World Cup or his last tournament, but I feel this could be legit his last Euros. I mean, to be honest, look at him. He's probably got another 10 years in his career if he wants to, but I feel like his next step in football is to go to the MLS, which is literally the footballer's graveyard. It's where you go just to make money and not to actually play decent football. So I don't think that's a great move for him, but being in Saudi Arabia is not exactly great either. Would it be great to see Joe Hendry tonight? He's there. He's 100% there tonight. 100%. Absolutely. Nailed on. Because I believe in Joe Hendry. His son will play in the future. Yep. Yeah, Ronaldo is... the argument will still rage on who is better, Messi or Ronaldo, but I'm going to say, right, the only winner really was us, because we literally have been in an era, a decade, of two greats. I mean, you either had Pelé, you either had Maradona. There was never both of them at the same time. But here we are, and we've got Ronaldo and Messi. Mbappe's not on their level. Mbappe's nowhere near as good as Ronaldo or Messi. He's getting there. He's young. Mbappe will be the next one, but he's on his own. Adrian K, shout out to you. How are you doing, sir? What did you think of the Wyatt Six? His name, and he appears, I believe, in Joe Hendry. I got wrestling fans messaging me asking who Joe Hendry is. He deserves a big platform. He does. He's done fantastic. He went into it just trying new things. I mean, the songs what he's created are just on point. I mean, the Drew McIntyre one is great. Everything that he's done is great. I mean, yeah, I feel kind of annoyed that I didn't find him earlier. But it's still not enough to make me want to watch TNA, unfortunately. I need about another 10 Joe Hendrys for me to start watching TNA. And it needs to be free on YouTube, where I'm not behind a paywall. Messi won the World Cup, Copa America. Ronaldo has won the Euros. I'd say Messi is better. The argument will rage. I don't really care. I mean, we're just lucky to have these two fantastic footballers at the exact same time. We are very blessed. We are moments away from kickoff. We're about 8 minutes away. The teams are lining up to come out. Portugal in their traditional, red kit with green, and then the Czech team are in white with blue trim. Haven't watched it yet because of me dealing with my neck pain and other things. I don't want to get into. All right, Adrian K, that's totally fine. We will leave it. We will draw the line in the sand. But hopefully your neck pain is starting to ease off, my friend. You're an amazing dude. At the end of the year, Joe Hendry will become the TNA World Champion. Possibly. It's like saying who is better, Pelé or Maradona. Yeah, exactly. You can't put a tap on it. They both didn't. But what I'm saying is, Ronaldo and Messi, we were lucky that they both played at the exact same time. Pelé and Maradona kind of missed each other. They didn't play at the exact same time. So we've got King LD256. Hello, shout out to you. Hope you're well. If you are new, We are mainly a wrestling channel, but we do football watch-alongs from time to time. It is the Euro, so we're here. But if we start waffling on about wrestling, do forgive. But we will comment on the football as well. We're football fans, we're wrestling fans. There's just a lot of talking points at this moment in time. So just bear with us. We will get to the football. I promise. I did do football at the start, but we do concentrate on wrestling mainly. There you go. So that people know. Like, who is better, Dave or Days? Oh, well, obviously the answer to that question is Days. I mean, I don't even come anywhere near. He's massively popular. That's completely fine. I don't want to compete with him. At all. If Messi did have Ronaldo and Ronaldo didn't have Messi, would they be as good as they are today? That's an interesting question. It's interesting. What do you say in the chat? Who do you think is going to win? Portugal. Portugal. It's as simple as that. Not that I'm writing off the Czech Republic, because I wouldn't write anybody off, but Portugal's got the better team on paper. If we talk wrestling and football and also some random shit too. Yeah, it depends if Cynthia joins the chat, then we talk about sex toys and all sorts. We kind of go on a tangent about all kinds of crap. Agent Key, nice to see you. We're random, but we don't care. This is right. I will just put this out there. Right, this is a chilled out stream, so don't expect me putting out graphics of what's happened at halftime or the team sheets and shit like that, because I don't care. Right, I'll tell you what the team sheets are when they show up on the screen. The idea is that you're watching the football and we're just talking. Honestly, have never seen Days Nightbird stream. You don't want to. It's boring. You don't need to. Just watch Monday Night Raw. And he goes through it all again on that anyway. It literally just says everything that he did in a 2-hour stream at the start of Monday Night Raw. So just watch that. Damn, James, I agree again. Like, push over to... You too. There's a bromance brewing in the chat. Just Nick and James after last night's falling out. Oh my god, there's kissing and making up. Was it last night or was it Clash at the Castle where you fell out? I don't know if I blurred the lines, Anna. I think the lines have been blurred. Who is winning the all tournament in your opinion? It's so hard to say, isn't it? To be quite honest with you, it's so hard to say. You know what? I'm going to be bold. It's either Portugal or Spain, right? England, possibly the third choice. I don't think England do it because our defence is shit. I don't like our defence. But hey-ho. Anna Eel Dawes is in the chat. Evening, football, wrestling, and knobheads. You don't need to be like that. My family is great. Daughter is just like me. Lol. Pain in the ass. But it's all good. Alright, dude. That's awesome to hear, my friend. Shout out to you, Adrian K. We have our arguments, but we're a strong relationship. How did they fall out? Talking to you, Connor. We didn't fall out. We just good-natured banter. Bromance. The bromance. Good love is in the air. Every time I look around. Here we go. Portugal team. We've got Costa in goal. Ruben Diaz. Pepe Dallo. Mendes. Vitern. I can never say his name. So Leal and Ronaldo's up front. Bruno Fernandes is in midfield with Bernardo Silva and Cancelo. Some right players. Ignacio is on the bench, which Liverpool are interested in signing in the summer. Ronaldo can start a fight in an empty room. I did get to see Otis yeet Gable across the ring. That was fun to watch. You need to watch the Wyatt 6, mate. I mean, honestly, just go on anybody's YouTube. Go watch my YouTube video. The video is up on there, which it shouldn't have been. I cheated. And I got caught out. But the footage is there of the last 5 minutes. There's bits cut out. Here is that Czech Republic team, which have got players I have no idea how to pronounce. Stanek. There you go. We'll go with that one. Holes. We've got holes in the defence. We've got holes in that Czech River defence. Souček, I know him. And Shuk. We've got Susek. We've got holes. We've got holes in that defence. Czech Republic have got a hole in that defence. There you go, Ronaldo and company. You've got aim at the hole. That is class. I love that. That is so cool. I bet it's not even pronounced holes, but I wished it was. Why is Chelsea signing good players then flopping? Because they suck. I don't know, mate. Who do you support in football in general? Not national team, but who do you support, dude? Evening, Dave. Hope you are well, bud, and recovering from the wildest wrestling night. I have watched so many reactions. People enjoyed it. Apart from Vince Russo. Apparently, Vince Russo shitted on it and said, right, all what we saw last night, where do they go? How long will it be before we get bored of the same thing over and over? Got a good point. But yeah, Vince Russo did not like it. Russo is at CUNT. It's like he writ good stories back in the day, right? He gave us, what was it? That pill on a pole match or something? Viagra on a pole match. Is that what he gave us? Do you remember? The match has kicked off and I need to change this round because that's the first order of business. Vince Russo is a knob, let's face it. God, he wasn't really good. He destroyed TNA first time round. Well, him and the many other people. Viagra on a pole match and Judy Bagwell on a forklift. Thought it were a Viagra. Do you think Ronaldo might be getting an hat-trick? Well, if the opportunity falls right for him, he'll take all the penalties, won't he? Could do. I'm not going to say he can't because he's still got it. And he's still got it. He's still a class footballer. Free kick specialist. So, yeah. So, first half is underway. So, we'll wait and see. We'll wait in bated breath. Kick-off thing on screen. I know I've just done it, dude. Just done it. I'm on it. I'm on it like a car bonnet. Dave Buddy, I'm back. For some reason, I got kicked off the chat. I fixed it now. Oh, I did it. I got fed up with you. Sorry. Not sorry. It was Uncle Cloudy. He did it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yep. We are doing loads of European games. We might even look at Premier League games next season. It might not be Premier League games because I can't afford it. But it might be FA Cup games. That could be fun. Anything what's on ITV or BBC we'll probably cover. Let's put it that way. We'll find a way of getting some football on the channel. Because we can. But we're back for Netherlands v France on Friday. So, yeah, that's the next footy watch-along we're doing. Yeah, Dave Uncle Audi did it. One big difference between Ronaldo and Messi is that Ronaldo is a selfish glory hunter. Messi plays more with the team. Man United weren't complaining when Ronaldo was winning new titles. It was Dave Howdy Irish Rebel. Okay. Player down. The Portuguese continue. Right now, the dust has settled, but I think they've written off Gable for a while. When he returns, he will be more evil and comes back with the creeds and hiving out. Yeah, but I think that's the plan. I think he does come back. And I think we get the rebirth of Diamond Mind because they were all part of Diamond Mines, right? I think we've done with Alpha Academy. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. We still won without Ronaldo. Well, I just realised that Roberto Martinez is the manager for Portugal. I don't think we're there winning. Well, here we go. We've got an attack on by the Czechs. Here we go. He's having a shot. Cannons off the Portuguese defender. It is going to be a free kick to the Portuguese. The Portuguesers. Can you do the championship game next year in January because it will be free to air, Dave? Yeah, we can. We'll look at the championship. We'll do some kind of football next year for sure. For the new season, yeah, sure. Do you think that Kane might get his first trophy with England in the Euros? Ooh, good question. Don't know. It depends. England are the nearly team at the moment. I mean, I want to believe, right? I want to be sitting here and believing that we're winning the Euros. Come on, but I don't. I'm typical British skeptic. I'm very skeptical. So no, I don't know. I can't honestly answer that. But the problem England's got right now is we've got nobody off the bench. What I think is an impact player, and that worries me. We've got nobody what will change the game if they come off the sub bench. And yeah, we need that. Where Maddison could have done that job. Maybe even Grealish to a point. But I don't see the same with Conor Gallagher or Jared Bowen. I don't think they're good enough. Just personal opinion. But just an impact player off the bench is what we're missing. Gable, Creed, Ivy could be the new team angle. Yeah, that would be so good, man. I think they're definitely going to put them together. Defo. Absolutely 100%. Wait, what? Championship will be free? Yeah, I think there's a deal whereas so many games are getting put on live TV, on free TV from next year. I think there's a deal on the table or something. I don't know how many matches it is, by the way, but something in the region of 9. Something daft like that. Could do more Newcastle games, yeah, because you'll be in the Championship next season. Palmer, Bowen, Watkins, Tooney. Tooney's not really done now. Yeah, Bowen's not really done out in an England shirt. There's not really Cal Palmer. Is he? He's good, right? But is he an impact player? Is he an impact player though? I don't think he is. EFL Championship is going to be on ITV next year in January. James, Dave, it's time to play the game. Oh, I don't know that. How cool! Yay! Yeah, free to air footy from next year, so that's cool. We will delve into that for sure. For sure. What's happening for me in January is obviously we're getting Netflix. I will be ending my TNT subscription with Virgin. I'm going to get rid of the sports channel because I don't need it. I only really got it for the wrestling in the first place. Now that it's going to be on Netflix, don't need it. So yeah, that's going to save me a ton of fucking money. So that's good. 10 games, EFL, Carabao Cup matches. Carabao, very cool. Because Sky had the Carabao Cup, didn't they? Cole Palmer is a pen taker. He is, but we want an impact player. Somebody what can. Oh, Ronaldo header doesn't get it on target though. But there's the first chance for the Portuguese. Ronaldo. Ball gets drifted in, header, but it doesn't get much of a purchase on it. To be quite honest with you, it literally comes off his shoulder. But then you can't watch the footy. I'm not bothered. I'll find a way. Half the time I'm working anyway, to be quite honest with you. And it's only really Champions League that I'd watch on TNT, if I'm being honest. And I'm not expecting Liverpool to do that well. Not this season anyway. Upcoming. So yeah, it's it's money I could do without spending, if you get what I mean. It is what it is. So I'm paying £100 out for Virgin Media at the minute, and it's too expensive. I need to find a way of knocking at least £30 or something off that. I mean, what'll probably happen is I'll go to Virgin, say I want to leave TNT, and they'll go, well, no, we'll give you it for free for blah blah blah. Do you know what they're like? So I'll probably end up getting a good deal out of it, but Sky is 150 plus. I know I can't have Sky. I don't want Sky either, to be honest. Just watch wrestling. Why? When you got Netflix? I want to watch Stranger Things. I've got there's a good reason to have Netflix. Wednesday, Adam's TV series, Stranger Things next year. Lots of good stuff going on there, so that's kind of worth the money. And plus, that replaces the network because we won't be paying for the network come January. So that money just goes straight into Netflix. So that makes no difference whatsoever. Mind, I do have sports channels and movies. Yep. Oh, is that what shoots your Sky bill up? Yeah, the movies, I don't bother with them. I probably would do that instead of the sports, but I don't know. Can't get Virgin Media where I live. It's Sky on Note. Note. I can get both. I've got a Sky dish outside, but I don't use it. I can't get Sky because I'm in debt, so I can't get it. So I've got Virgin Media instead. Could have been great if Netflix had Premier League games like Amazon previously did. Yeah, but Amazon lost that rights, didn't they, to TNT? Dave, how much is Netflix? You know what? I need to see a pay bracket with the network put on with the WWE stuff because there's two pay walls with Netflix. There's the advanced one with no ads, which is about $17.99 or something daft like that, and then there's one which is around about $7.99, something crazy like that. Prime ad games on it last season, yes they did, but they went to TNT this past season. Yeah, I need to see a paywall, but it's not going to be too expensive, to be fair. And plus you're getting movies, plus you're getting TV shows, so there's more to just it being wrestling. You know what I mean? If it had just been the wrestling and you're paying like $17.99 or something, I would have been like, fuck that. But you're getting like proper TV shows. Netflix is probably one of the better streaming services out there. Netflix and chill is the best. I take it you've got a girlfriend then. I take it you've got a partner. I should be literal, right, and say partner, not girlfriend, because we don't know, right? We you never know these days. Can't assume anymore. Pay like £5 a month with adverts, then pay £10 if you don't want the adverts. Netflix and kill. Yeah. Fair dues. Yeah, like I say, it's like I feel like Netflix, you're getting more, where the network is just wrestling, but you're getting all that wrestling on Netflix, and there's a caveat here, because whereas the network has been cutting certain wrestling shows, the nudity and all of that stuff being cut out of certain bits, so you get Netflix will probably put all that back in. So you'll get to see Cat's boobies in the British pay-per-view. You get to see Mae Young's boobies as well. They'll put all that back in, right? So there's a bonus. Well, they should do, because there won't be as much restriction as the network or Peacock. They've got, how long's the deal? It's about 5 years or 6 years or something like that. Wait, boobs. I've got Netflix through the Sky TV subscription. Yeah, you do get it free through Sky, don't you? Which is cool. Well, not technically free, but it comes part of the package. Yeah, I think it's good. Obviously, I think Netflix is the best way for WWE, and plus, if you miss Raw, you can watch it the next day. You can watch it when you want. You're not waiting for it. You're not having to tape. Oh, I say tape, but you're not having to TiVo it. You can just watch it anytime. So there's massive advantages. You're not waiting for the network to put it on like 2 weeks later. I was wrong. It's £11 a month without adverts. Cool. Don't matter. It's a quid. It's a quid. It's a pound. It's a quid. Netflix on my PS4. £5 a month extra. Netflix Paramount Plus. A couple other things. Yeah, Babe Station. I know your package deals, James Chadwick. It's a lashing down with rain. Roberto Martinez, the head coach of Portugal. 14 minutes gone in this game. Really only Ronaldo with the opportunity so far. It was not a really good header, to be honest. Are you doing SmackDown stream on Friday? Yes, I am. Defo SmackDown Friday, easy peasy. We're doing Ronaldo. We're going to do Ronaldo. Now we're going to do the Netherlands and France on Friday as well. Double stream day. Why not? I feel up to it. I will swap my £10 a month for the network and pay an extra quid for Netflix. Yeah, same here. That's what I'm going to do. Get rid of the ads. It makes sense, right? Makes sense. I'd save 10 without the network. Yeah, cool. You do it. Just do it. Then that's what I mean. I pay for TNT for WWE, and that's mainly what I pay for, to be quite honest with you. To be able to watch Raw or SmackDown. Don't need to do that anymore, so there's no point in me having the sports channel. Half of the football I miss, because like the early kick-off on a Saturday, I'm with my daughter. So I miss that. So I don't benefit from that. Half of the time I miss all the Champions League games. They'll do this crafty trick where I'm on Monday, Tuesday night, and Liverpool will play on the Tuesday night instead of putting them on the Wednesday where I could watch it. Wankers. Do it all the time. Can't Friday stream. You can't Friday stream, or you can't wait for Friday stream. I mean, what do you mean? Another football stream? Yeah, we might as well. Sunday we'll be back as well doing some footy. While it's on, I don't mind doing games. It's just that I'm not going balls deep in it. I just can't, because we just miss a load. Like, look, we're missing Scotland, Switzerland tomorrow. We're going to miss Italy, Spain. I just can't do them because of work. Unfortunately, this does not pay. How much is it costing us to watch you do Ronaldo? Well, it depends. Ronaldo's not cheap. I might swap WWE Network and get IWTV again. Cool. Kayla time. Can't be around for Friday. Got stupid work Saturday morning. Boo. That's exactly what it's like for me. I want to do these streams. I want to be as live as much as possible. And it's hard to explain to somebody new what comes in, and they drop you a sub, and then all of a sudden you lose that sub because you didn't do NXT or you didn't do SmackDown that week. It's so annoying, because literally, so I kind of feel like I have to reiterate. It's one every other week. I can't wait for Liverpool to return. Nazim Guri, shout out to you. What did you think of last night's Raw? Remember days used to do all the World Cup Euro streams? Yeah. You know what? He would have done if he hadn't been consumed with this Nightbird stuff. Yeah, he's his own worst enemy. He missed the England game streaming it, because was going to look at it, wasn't he? He was going to look at just doing the England games. He decided not to do that so that he could do a Nightbird stream. I don't know which would have got them more views, but hey ho, that's the way it is. So he's backed himself into a bit of a corner now. I mean, it'd look a bit crap if he comes in now and does the quarterfinal, does the semi-final, does the final, when he hasn't done any of the other games. I'm just saying, that would be like, eek. He's only there for the views. Yeah, I mean, if you're not going to do it, just don't do it at all. What channel are you watching the match? This is on BBC. The BBC, the main channel. So if you've got BBC iPlayer, it will be on there too. Yeah, it's on BBC, so it should be worldwide. We'll be working at the start of the England-Denmark game. Good. I miss it because I'm working. It starts at 5 o'clock. I finish at 7. The game finishes at 7. So I miss it all. Fucking wankers. As an NFL fan, I need 4 different streaming services along regular cable to watch games. David Paul, shout out to you, sir. How are you doing? Wonder if we will do the Olympic. If he'll do, no, I don't think he will. I don't think he does. I don't think he does it this time round. If he does, he'll do it on the Days Clips channel. Hi, Dave. Everyone just wanted to say hello. Cynthia, hello. Isn't that what YouTube is about anyway? Views. Yeah, of course it is. I know. Of course. I'm a view whore myself. No, what I mean is, it's like, if you're going to do the Euros, do the Euros. Don't pick. I mean, I've picked and chosen, and I've said from the beginning I'm just going to pick and choose. I've not completely going in, but I'm not picking just England games. Yeah, I mean, I'm not just going to pick them all because they're in the final. I'm going to do the game. No, we're just doing random games because that's just how it is. It's just random. Can you remember Days doing the Olympics? Yes, it was crazy. He basically nearly killed himself, to be quite honest with you, because that was hard, because that was literally all day long. Then he will try and do a SmackDown stream. Then he'd try and do a Raw stream. Man, the human body is not... I can't sit down for that long. My legs start creaking. I mean, doing a Raw stream. I got up and it literally took me like half an hour to get up the stairs because my legs were done. I mean, I even wanted to stay... last night I wanted to stay live as long as I could. Oh, deflection... 21 minutes gone, we're still 0-0. This game's not great, by the way. This game's pretty poor. There's not much happening. I would comment on it more, but just got a corner for Portugal. Ball whipped in, another corner in, coming in. It's about as much as excitement we've got right so far. Beppe, isn't he dead? Thought he died. How is he still playing football? Portuguese, they are proper Portugueses. You should do a wrestling quiz, lol. We will do when we get some free time, dude. We will do. I've got some quizzes lined up, but it's not doing it today, because once this footy game is done, I'm done, because I want to chill out. I've got work in the morning. So I don't want to be around all day. They are pretty long ones. But I have got things set up. We will be doing a quiz stream in the near future for sure. It is just obviously there's just way too much going off. I'm not doing a quiz stream when there's footy on. Might stay up. I'm not. I'll catch it when I wake up. I'll see all the fallout when I wake up. It's just not worth it for me. Because I wouldn't stream it. I'd be watching it. I wouldn't stream it. I'd want to be streaming it. It's chaos. Portugal not exactly finding a way through this Czech defence. Get it to holes. get it through the holes. He's there in that defence. There's a hole in that Czech defence, and Portugal are not using it. Because it can't find the hole. There's a shot in, it goes over. They have got a deflection. That was from Bruno. The TNA, NXT and TNA stuff. It's nice. It's my hole. I need to go back and finish cleaning my room before I go too lazy and finish it. I was supposed to have done it a long time ago. A long time ago. Stop being lazy, Cynthia. Get it done. Clean your room. I'll send your mum round to kick your ass. Even Asek, there we go. That's how you pronounce his name. He's a bonny wee Asek, isn't he? So, Dave, you can't find the hole. I've had to put some talcum powder there, and I've asked her to cough. Anyway, we're talking about your bird there with my hole. How is Naya anyway, Irish Rebel? How are you and Naya getting on? Your queen, Naya. So which Impact wrestler will be there? Stop calling them Impact wrestlers. They're called TNA wrestlers, right? It's not no longer called Impact. My hole's a goal. Any holes? Oh, my hole's a goal. It is. Any hole's a goal. Oh, there's an overlap. It's got through. Fernandez ball in. It's got to be 1-0. Oh, Leal's missed it. He stretches. It's an open chance. He just needs to get connection, and it's a goal. It just can't get there. Bruno Fernandes has just put too much pace on it. Leal goes in. It's inches away. Inches from the ball. The ball just skids. He skids in front of the goal. In fact, he nearly ends up in the goal. Dave, me and Naya are doing great. So close. Bruno Phalange. Love that FIFA. It's still there in FC24, isn't it? Still there in FC24. I fancy the new Nikki Cross. Oh, I'm in love with Rambling Rabbit. I mean, he's so bloody gorgeous. I'm hoping for Joe Hendry and Moose. I think Joe Hendry all day long, right? And I think Matt Hardy as well. I think they're my two, what I'm expecting to show up. I think Joe Hendry, there was a link with Brooks Jensen, who is an NXT wrestler, of course, even though he claimed that he was going to go to make an impact and all that crap. But he did have Joe Hendry video playing in the background. That's a massive hint that he's showing up, right, for me. So I'm expecting that. Expecting Matt Hardy. Moose would be awesome. There could be 3 or 4. There could be 3 or 4 stars. What show up tonight? Get very excited. Apparently Jeff. Did I read? No. I think Jeff is going to be coming back. I think Jeff and Matt Hardy are due back in WWE for SummerSlam. Something like that. James, do you think that Mike Bailey will be there? Speedball. They teased Hendry a lot for him not to be there. I would just love to see Speedball. Josh Alexander would be great to see in a battle royal. Any of them, to be quite honest with you. It's just good. I hope we do get the pay-per-view Worlds Collide, though. I really think that they should start pushing to this. Jordan Grace wants it. That'd be so good. Matt and Jeff will be coming back for the Hall of Fame, says Connor. Josh, obviously. Yeah, Josh Alexander. Just to sit... Yeah, all right. The pop, right? I mean, it'll be just you guys in the chat, because I don't think they'll get it in the Performance Centre, but Josh Alexander Ethan Page. Fucking money. Absolutely fucking money. Wouldn't you just lose your shit? Because Ethan Page is in the Battle Royal. There's got to be a moment, if Josh Alexander is in there, that them two clash. Or do they help each other? That's interesting. What if they help each other? They start eliminating people? What? The North reunited, and then Ethan Page throws out Josh Alexander because Ethan Page is a pure evil and a heel. So that's my bold prediction right there. Ethan Page, Josh, they team up, reform, just for the Battle Royal. It's not going to be their tag team back together, blah blah blah, but they just rejoin. Ethan Page gets to the last 2 or last 3, turns on Josh, throws him over the top. Boom. I've just predicted the Battle Royal, boys. I've just predicted the Battle Royal. Wonder if they're going to do it as typical Battle Royal or treat it like the Rumble with the entrances. I think they'll give them individual entrances as they come into the ring. I don't think they'll just have them all in the ring because that would be carnage trying to see all the names. Seeing everybody. I think they'll get everybody in what's just like NXT stars, what we know, and then introduce the TNA people with the entrances and stuff. Ethan Page win it, and I think my bold prediction is that I'm going to be I'm going to be in the Battle Royal. The only Battle Royal that I'm going to be in is with the girls. Yep. I'm in the girl Battle Royal, of course. Why wouldn't I be? I would love a Rumble. Wonder who else could be in there then other than TNA. Noah Stars? Noah? That could be. Obviously, we saw AJ Styles offer that challenge to the Noah wrestler. I don't know who that was, by the way. I can't remember the name. But what do you think of Noah? So to throw that out there, because there is a little thing coming up soon where WWE stars are going over. Just a thought. Ricky Starks to AEW. Dave, I was scared to go to the store last night. I was afraid that I was going to get jumped by Howdy. Just old women after your white vest is what you've got to be careful of, Irish Rebel. Dave's Battle Royal is with Bailey in a pole match. Yep. She can go up my pole any day of the week. Oh, save. Ronaldo. The ball comes in. Double save by the goalkeeper. We're living in a strange and unique wrestling world right now where WWE is working with other companies. It's insane. Yes, because Vince McMahon has finally fucked off. That's the world we're living in. A Vince McMahon free world. The only Battle Royal Dave would be is a Bailey Battle Royal. If Stark shows up tonight, I am going to scream. Yeah, but Cody Rhodes was there, right, last week. Right. Unless what he means by other locker rooms, that he means like main roster locker rooms. Maybe we get some main roster stars. That could be a possibility. It would be a massive cop-out, but we could get main roster stars. Just a thought. If Mike Bailey shows up, I'm screaming. Oh, we've got some little screamers in the chat, have we? Got little screamers. Days will probably shit on it because he don't know who the fuck they are. Especially the TNA ones. He'd be like, Josh Alexander. Oh, who's this? Who's this boomer? You know what he's like, because he's not up on his TNA wrestling. If Mike Bailey shows up, I'm screaming. Dave. Ricochet and AEW would be awesome. For 5 minutes, actually. I think it would be awesome for about 5 minutes. I think you have that one good match with Will Ospreay, and then it'll become boring and tedious. as much as I like high-flying wrestling, it does sometimes grate me. I love a good technical match. I love wrestling where they're telling you a story. Will Ospreay and Ricochet would just do flippity doo-dahs for the entire duration of a match, which will be fun, a spectacle to watch, I guess, but in hindsight, it's not the greatest thing in the world. Ricochet in TNA would be incredible. Yeah, he'd be a major star in TNA. That's the thing, right? I mean, if you want exposure and you want people to think you're... I mean, Ricochet came from Lucha Underground, right? Which, yes, surprise, not a big company, right? So Ricochet knows what it's like to be a big fish in a small pond. TNA would be that same scenario. I think there's a lot of great talent in TNA. I think Ricochet goes to AEW. Yeah, man, it's too big of a pond. There's too many stars. There's too many people what need to be shown. Camille's wrestled recently. I think she's wrestled in Mexico, I believe. She's back in the ring, but just not at AEW. Imagine Mike Bailey versus Ricochet. It would be a fantastic match. Mike Bailey's really good. I've not really seen that much of him, but I obviously know of him. When does TNA come on? I can't watch it due to no cable. I would still like to try and watch it. The best way of watching TNA is through Watch Wrestling, I feel. Or YouTube. What is it? You pay how much a month for it on YouTube? I don't know. Heard that Tony Khan is featuring his fearing for his life after watching the Wyatt Six. He was hiding behind the settee because he was high on smack, and he literally thought that WWE was a horror show. 99p. Is that a month? You know what? I would, but it's massively delayed, isn't it? I don't know. Always watch Impact on Watch Wrestling. I used to watch Impact back in the day. I used to watch the old TNA. You can watch all the old pay-per-views on YouTube for free, by the way. And there's also a channel on, I think, Sky, where you can watch TNA. TNA. Hate the Young Bucks. Yeah, a month. Might consider it. Oh, don't want to do watch-alongs for it, though, because I don't like stepping on certain people's toes. That is definitely something I don't want to do. I don't want to compete with the insiders. They'd be doing it a long time, and I don't want them to think I'm trying to step on their toes. They've got bigger following than me anyway, but it's something that I've stayed away from out of respect, to be quite honest with you. And not Tommy as much, because Tommy's Tommy. My bold prediction is NXT winning the Battle Royal. What about Noah Wrestling, because they're going over there? Yeah, I think a couple of Noah stars could show up. Maybe even AJ Styles shows up. Just a thought. Tommy started doing TNA. Yeah, I think this. I don't want to jump on the bandwagon. I don't want it to look like I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I don't know that much about TNA wrestlers. The undercard. I'd be going into it like a fish out of water. I know a few, but not all. When I used to do the reviews, early days of the other channel, I was like struggled because I couldn't pronounce the names because I didn't really know them because I weren't really watching. When you've been with it and you've been sticking with it for months and months or years and years, it's fine. You get it right. But for somebody to just jump in because but Joe Hendry though, people won't want to join the streams because they just think, well, he's just trying to get off the hype or getting on the hype train or whatever. More eyes on is always welcome, but don't have to stream it. Yeah, I just won't watch it live though. That's the thing. I wouldn't stop up and watch it. It's like AEW. I just don't want to watch. I just can't be arsed with it. I've tried watching on a Friday, you know, the repeat, and I end up turning it off. There's a yellow card being dished out in this match. First bit of action in a while. 38 minutes gone in this pulsating game. With 38 minutes, we haven't had a single goal yet. Could this be the first 0-0 first half in the Euros? Oh my God, OMG. They're looking for a penalty. Leal's gone down, but it's just outside the box. And he's got the yellow card, actually, for simulating. Oh, that's why there's boos. The Portuguese are not happy. This game is boring. It sucks, man. It sucks. This game is pants. Dave, I'm on the Nia Jax train. Oh my God. Don't get derailed. TNA needs to start producing live weekly TV. Taping the shows ain't quitting it. Now, plus they could stop spoilers. Yeah, I feel that that's the negative for me, is the pre-tape show business. The element when you go into a pay-per-view, the planning of this shows just looks, I feel, would be misjointed. They're having to put out specials just because obviously there's a new wrestler suddenly at a pay-per-view, which is obviously live, but the TV show afterwards is clearly pre-taped from 2 months ago, where the wrestler's not there and the wrestler won't even be on the show. So it's complicated shit when you're doing it that way. It don't work for me. Because obviously if you're debuting a star at a pay-per-view, you want to see him on the next show. Dave does a Euro stream and the game is 0-0. that would be my luck. But we did do that banger of a Soccer Aid game not so long back, where that was me just writing. I mean, look at all the space at the bottom there, where we could be putting footballers' names. 0-0. Great stuff. Go to Full Sail, where NXT used to be. Go live and then better TV deal. They would be set then. Yeah, they just need to get live shows, a live audience. I think they'll do well. I mean, it's not a bad promotion, not by a country mile. You know what I mean? It's a good little promotion, but it's little. MLW, good little promotion. NWA, good little promotion. In fact, NWA, to be honest, is slid off. It's not really on my radar at the moment, which is a shame. It's not a bad little promotion, but it's just not on my radar. I don't feel like there's that much importance in that promotion at the minute. I don't feel like they're doing another Charlemagne flipping pay-per-view. You know what that means? Get the line of smack, guys. Get your lines. I mean, that's just gone to CW, hasn't it? At least we can have a rest when the name on the screen until the goal goes in. Same figures laughing at Irish Red Bull. But I like they are trying to build it slowly, not rushing into it and make the same mistakes that they made before. Yeah, of course. Lose it in Scott D'Amore, though, I still think is a massive mistake. Me personally. The guy, the driving force behind TNA. Well, behind Impact for making its name, and they got rid of him. And now he is stuck. He's stuck. He's not able to sign for anybody else. I mean, I don't know what you'd do with Scott D'Amore. Where would you like to see him when he finally is able to go to another promotion? I mean, does he go to NXT? Work with Shawn Michaels? I don't know. I kind of would like to see him. I'm on the Uncle Howdy train. Toot toot. All aboard the Wyatt Six. I'll be the sixth member. I'm sure they'd love that. I thought it was a big mistake, but honestly, the show has been no different. I just think it's the direction. He can't go anywhere until February. But where would you want him to go? That's a question, James. Where would you like to see him? Obviously back in TNA, but where would you like to see him? I don't think he goes to AEW because they just fucking sucks. They don't know what to do with talent in AEW. I'm going to be honest, they don't know what they're doing. There's the odd feud, the old dream match. I'm on the Kayla Braxton chain. I wonder what train I'm on. AEW needs him more than WWE NXT. Yeah, but what would they do with him? That's the question. What would they do with him? I mean, I don't know. AEW, man, such a hotbed of talent, but yet they just don't know what to do with them. You've got this learning tree thing from Jericho. Is that the most imaginative thing that they can come out with? I mean, really? Is that it? It's Tony Storm saying boobs. You've got a motorboating each other now for some reason in wrestling matches. I mean, what's that about? Taking female wrestling back about 100 years. Well done, AEW. You on the Wonder Woman train. Wonder Woman! I've not said that in a while. Kind of missed it. Talking about Uncle Howdy too much. Only joking, you're on the Bailey train. Bailey. Backstage, producer Booker popularly on TVGM. It'd work as a GM. Keep the skinny. That's what I'd do. Get them two twonks off of TV as well. The young fucks. Dave, you're on the Bailey train. Oh, shot. Good save it again by this Czech goalkeeper. Have him book Collision, David Paul says. I think Collision's probably one of the better shows, to be honest. Who won between Diana Peraza and Thunder Rosa in that hardcore match thing? Lights out match, was it? I don't know. I saw Thunder Rosa do a bloody insane dive onto a trash can. I didn't see the result. But Thunder Rosa's lost to Diana Peraza once already, so if she's lost again, that'd pop her shit. They're doing poor old Rosa dirty. Burying her. This is how interesting this game got. I'm now blowing my nose. The first half goalless. The first match where we got a goalless first half. OMG, half time. Boom. If you're hearing a little beep, it is my phone telling me it's half time. But that game, it sucks. Being Jota on. That's what I'd do, being Jota on. That game of football there. Oh, why have I done that? Took a screenshot of Bailey. First time in the tournament that it's been a goalless first half. I know. It's going to be a 0-0 draw, isn't it? Welcome to the Euros. Welcome to my live stream where it's 0-0. Oh, it's just typical, innit? Isn't that typical? I haven't done a proper footy live stream, and I get the 0-0 draw. Ronaldo is terrible. Okay, got to get my fat, lazy butt back into gear. Finish up my room. Dave, can you show me them pictures of the Milk Mania I sent you to everyone? Yeah, I can show. Just let me just sort this out, and I will put it on screen for people to see. It is half time. Boom. It's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Okay. What is that buzzing? It's my phone. It's my phone. It's not my toy. It's not my sex toy. It's the mysterious ticking sound. I've been searching. Right, so Cynthia wants to show her milk. She wants to share her milk with the yard. Because damn right, her milkshakes are better than yours. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. You're damn right, it's better than yours. Alright, I'm just waiting for my phone to load up, which is, it's been a douche. Come on, phone. Right, no, don't do it that way. Right, so photograph 1. There we go. It is the Kurt Angle milk truck. So the Milkorama, I think it is. Milkomania. She got this signed from Kurt Angle. So that you can see that without the glare. There we go. That's probably the best way. It's got Stephanie McMahon, Stone Cold, and of course Kurt Angle. You can see it probably that way. There you go. The signature. Very cool. Awesome pickup. I saw that the 2024 US attire for the Paris Olympics opening and closing ceremony. Opening attire looks like they're getting ready to go to prep school. Closing looks like they're attending a race. Czechs are playing for a draw. They're playing for a checkmate. To be honest, I love being in here. Thank you, Connor. It's good. We're here just to have a chat and a chin wag, aren't we, to be honest? Steve Larson ran too long, almost 2 hours. The Raw review, mostly Wyatt Six talk, of course. Heather Wright, shout out to you. Of course, it's the biggest talking point in wrestling right now. You know what? You can't do a live stream without talking about it. To be honest, we've talked about it at the beginning of this stream. We'll constantly talk about it because it is the hotbed of conversation. People are excited about it. It's just good. What did they think? What was their thoughts? Did they love it? Did they hate it? What did they see as the future? There's going to be another Uncle Howdy video coming up on the channel tomorrow, I think. I mean, I could release it after this live stream, but I don't want to have 2 videos in one day because, quite honestly, it congests the channel a little bit, and I kind of need a video for tomorrow. It's probably stuff you've probably seen before, of course, but it's just my opinion on it, basically. I'm going to be looking at the costume, the masks, seeing if they're could be wrestled in, or are they just for show. For show. So yeah, it's half time, 0-0. 3 days till we've been here since 2021. Yeah, we did the Euros in 2021. It's manic. Obviously, we weren't far off the Christian Eriksen, where he had his accident. He had his his heart attack. Yeah, we obviously Jennifer Palmer passing away as well. Steve loved it. Also, they are into horror. They are horror guys. Larson mainly talked about the Bray tribute aspects, like how Uncle Howdy wore the Bray glove on his right hand, how Gacy and Nikki will work. All right, so they looked at it on that aspect, which is cool. I don't think we go supernatural with this group. I certainly didn't get that vibe that there was supernatural. I thought that everything we saw last night could have been done with the mallet or whatever weapons, whatever they could get their hands on. I mean, very destructive scene in Gorilla. Loved every second, every moment. Glad met everyone in here. Connor, so sweet. I'm gonna get a tissue. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No, appreciated. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, you make this easy. Honestly, the questions that you pop in, you make it easy. You make it easy. Honestly, I love arguing with you. I love that we've got differences of opinions because that's how it should be. Yeah, I love that. I love that aspect. Personally, Dave, I think they are all 80s, 90s horror movie serial killers. They will know everyone. They will mow everyone down. Wow, that's interesting. Especially, obviously, we know that Dexter Loomis, very much a Michael Myers inspired character. Definitely Silent Stalker-esque. Joe Gacy, I wouldn't know who. Would he be more like a Hannibal Lecter? I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see. I mean, obviously, Samina is Nikki from the film series Ringu, or The Ring, as it's known in America. Ringu, I think, is a Japanese name. The girl from the well comes out of the TV crawling. I got them vibes from Nikki Cross last night. Couldn't think of the film name until I did the video. Would you put the title on Braun? Braun Breaker, yeah, sure. Not the main title, IC Championship, yes. I think he'll be perfect for the mid card. Another couple of years maybe before he gets a world title. But he's there or thereabouts. I mean, they don't have to be supernatural to be completely psychotic. It's just where they went with Alexa Bliss. Are you doing Money in the Bank? I don't know. I have not even looked. Probably not. I don't know. See, Toronto, so we're back on American hours. So that's fun. So if I'm not working, yes. If I'm working, it might be a no. I can't use any more holidays is what I'm basically saying to you guys. It's at a premium now. I need to save my holidays. Money in the Bank is on a Saturday or a Sunday. It's on a Saturday. July something, I think. Is it July? Something or other. 5th of July, 1st of July, something July. I know it's in July. And obviously, is it the 2nd or the 3rd of August is SummerSlam. We got Scotland. There is Clarkey, Steve Clark. Man United fans will know who he is. Scotland facing Switzerland tomorrow night. Big, massive game for them. They lose, they're out. Basically. Saturday, good night for fighting. Saturday. I don't mind the Saturday pay-per-views. Would prefer it being on Sunday. Gives me better chance to get time off work. Being able to stream when being at work. Dave, it's Saturday the 6th of July. I need to have a look. Off top of my head, no. But I'll have a look. I've got a rotor somewhere where I can check it out. Ronaldo is saying that what he said about not watching anyone anymore, Team Brazil games, they draw was for decadent, deodorant had. What the heck, says David Paul. Wow, I don't know about deodorant. I can't even say it. Body spray ad. There we go. We get there in the end. So there's a problem with just saying that word. Corey Johnson, aka CMMR. Hello, dude. How are you doing? Up White 6 is going to be a creepy version of NWO. Ooh, interesting. Imagine them coming out. Hollywood Howdy. I love it. Hollywood Howdy. Oh, please give me Hollywood Howdy just for 5 minutes. I would proper just laugh. That would be so cool and so cringe at the exact same time. the aesthetics of this group is Audi coming out to Easy E like Easy E. That'd be so cool, man. Oh man, it would be so funny. Give me it. I want it now. You've put it into my head. No, I just think this group, the presentation of this group has worked. You know, just the way they did it. They didn't show you anything. And this is the clever part of it. You saw nothing. You just saw the aftermath. You didn't see anybody get hit. Saw no one, getting attacked. You just saw the members of the Wyatt Six just stood menacingly in the area where these people were. You know what? They could just turn around and say, we didn't do it. It wasn't us. We turned up late. We didn't do this. It was Triple H. What did it? Yeah, I mean, they could do. We didn't see it. We didn't see the carnage. We saw the aftermath. But in our heads, and I'm sure many of you will probably agree, you feel like you did see it. You felt like you did witness it. But you actually saw fuck all. You saw nothing. You saw the aftermath. We are left to assume what happened. So that's the greatest thing about it, is that they made us believe this group is a menace, is a flipping vicious group, and we haven't even seen them do anything. That's the fun part of it. Roman bust out hair guitar like Hollywood Hogan. Love it, love it, love it. Dave, buddy, I've got that movie you were talking about, The Girl from the Well. I've got it on DVD. The Ring. Very Ring-esque how she came out. I was trying to say that it was The Grunge, but that's a little boy, isn't it? Yeah, Nikki Cross looks like a little boy. All of a sudden, no, but it was The Ring. Or the Japanese version of it is Ringu, I think. That's how they pronounce it. But yeah, I got the Ring vibes as she was crawling out of the door. Very cool, man. I love the mask. I think the masks are so creative. Jason Baker did an amazing job. Rob V putting this all together has been absolutely amazing. Nikki was creepy as fuck. She was. She's used to it though. The insanity Nikki, she was really into that. So channeling her energy into this is it's going to be so easy. It's going to be second nature to her, and it's so good to see her getting something that she can get her teeth into. The Nikki ASH thing was okay for about 5 minutes, and then it just got annoying. This is something that she can really just like sink her teeth into and proper have fun with, and I think Alexa will do. I mean, Alexa loved the playground character that she had. I'm sure she'll just fall straight back in love with this. I mean, seeing these people getting an opportunity to be on TV regular. I mean, Joe Gacy was only in NXT a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He's now on the main roster. He's now going to be a part of this faction and is going to have the time of his fucking life. Dexter Lumis is going to have the time of his life. I mean, I'm waiting to see if Dexter Lumis actually talks. I want him to talk. God damn it, talk. Joe Gacy on the Indies was a killer. Lumis in TNA Indies was a psycho. Perfect fit. Well, Joe Gacy is the name of a serial killer, isn't it? In real life, it's based off of a serial killer name, Gacy. So does that connection? Loomis being Professor Loomis, the guy what went Psycho, was a person in Psycho. Halloween, the detective was Loomis. So the connections to horror films and real life serial killers is literally plain to see. Second half, baby. Do we get some goals? Come on, Portugal. People saying you were winning 3-0. My personal theory, the reason why they help is written on Rowan's mallet. Is because he wants someone to help him get out. Rambling Rabbit was also the one who got hurt. Didn't want to hurt anybody. He also, on the mallet, has got the round circle on, as well as Uncle Howdy's hat. They have the round circle on, which was mentioned last night at some point, which I thought was very interesting. Yeah, I feel like that could be something with Rambling Rabbit. Doesn't want to be made into jam. Breaking news, Dave will be starting the prediction game back. Oh, fucking, that's too much hard work, that, mate. I wished I could. I wished I had the time to dedicate to that, but I just haven't. Fuck that, I just haven't got the time. It got monotonous in the end. I just don't have the time for it. And so did Gacy's mask on the snout. Oh, right, on the ring of the nose. I feel like when you look at it, then I think they all carried a red circle in some fashion. I'd love to see where Nikki's was. Where was Nikki's? Where were her red circle? Can anybody answer that? Well, bend over and we'll show you. Dave, buddy, I would get to be a part of the group because I am creepy. Yeah, I know where your red circle is, dude. Remember, you find the wrestling and at the same time. Yeah, but it was just hard. It was just hard to keep up with making the videos. Even just doing the football prediction game, it was tedious. It got to a point where I got fed up. It wasn't fun for me anymore. It's got to be fun for me to do it. It fit the time when we did it on the dress somewhere. Yeah, I just haven't seen an image. What would clarify that? I would assume it was on the dress. Yeah, for sure. Obviously, I'd like to see where Eric Rowan's was on his mallet, right? Howdy's was on his hat. Where was Mercy's? Where's Dexter Loomis? Might be on a bra. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to go and check out a bra. Nikki, can we see, have you got a red circle on your bra? I finally got to sleep about 5 a.m. I struggled because I didn't really get that. I don't really feel like I fell asleep at all, to be quite honest with you. I did sleep, but it was around a good hour where I was just fidgeting. I was on my phone. I did a thumbnail for the video. So, once you've got things flowing in your head, what am I going to say in the video? How am I going to do the video? And I saw a clip of the 5 minutes at the end of the show on TikTok, and I thought, I can take it off of TikTok. Putting it on my video, though, unfortunately, got me a partial strike. Basically, partial strike is it gets banned in certain countries. So, poor old Russians can't watch a certain part of my video, right? That's all it means. There was other territories as well where it won't play. Sri Lanka, I think, was one of them. But, the countries that I don't really care for. Not really bothered if they viewed the videos. Oh my God, some Russian kid is not going to see Dave in real life. Oh my God, I don't even know if I've got any Russian followers. My subscribers are mainly American, UK, and Asian. Which is mad, isn't it? Oh, well, it's only Russia. Yeah, he was only Putin. He was watching, wasn't he? So Vladimir Putin. He was watching. He was one of my biggest subscribers. And he can't watch it now. I think one of them was like the Maldives. Yeah, sure. I know loads of people from there what watch Dave in real life. Biggest supporter bot group. They can't watch the video. Wait, you have Asian viewership? Kind of. There is a small percentage of Asian people watch. Not Southeast Asian, but like Pakistan, India. Yeah, there's a small percentage. I think the biggest percentage is American, to be quite honest with you. It's close to the UK. Their two are not too far dissimilar. when I've looked. It's amazing, isn't it? It's weird. But the American thing is because obviously when we stream Raw, SmackDown, it's mainly an American audience because a lot of the UK people are not awake, other than like me and James or some of the others. Anna, of course, and her mum. That was great, that stream. We need to do again. That was awesome when Anna's mum was watching. I think it was SmackDown. Was it... was you present for Money in the Bank? What? Lol, Dave, you've got to break into the Indian market. You've got tons of views that way. Lol. How do I do that? Do I stick a spot on my head? I can't do blackface. I'm going to start eating curries live. That'll work. Go proper racist. No. It's hard because obviously you just got to just bank on people joining. It is what it is. Think I did a live stream a couple of years back where we just ended up with loads of Asian people in the chat, which was pretty cool. Arab people as well, and it's like they were putting Arab writing in the chat. It's like, I can't read it. What do you want me to do with that? I can't read that. Squiggles. Can't read squiggles. I know. I'm not trying to be racist. I don't know how you appeal to an Asian audience. Is what I'm trying to say. I mean, not all Asian people eat curries, of course not. No. They eat normal food. They do. They have fish and chips just like everybody else. What's your prediction? What are my predictions for the Money in the Bank? Oh, it's so early to say because we aren't seeing who's qualified. I do think we get Gunther, Sami Zayn, and who was the other one? Braun Breaker in a triple threat. We've got Seth versus Priest. That's a tricky one, though. Priest versus Seth is tricky. I find it tricky. Because, on the one hand, you'd want Seth versus Gunther at SummerSlam, right? Because that makes sense. But you're taking it off of Priest too early, which doesn't make sense. Right, if they do it that way, right? If you had Seth beat Priest, he becomes world champion. Go to SummerSlam. He narrowly beats Gunther. I mean, literally narrowly. Gunther gets a rematch. It's at Bash at Berlin. Gunther wins the title. Do you really want to go that way? Because you could just do it with Priest. Priest has a long title run. Gunther doesn't beat Seth. Kind of makes sense. TNA sold Slammiversary, so they opened more seats and already sold out again. Cool. Slammiversary is their biggest show, though, isn't it? Or is it Bound for Glory? It's their second biggest show. Slammiversary was meant to be their WrestleMania, but Bound for Glory is their big show, right? Have I got that right? I think I've got that right. It's Bound for Glory, which is their WrestleMania, but Slammiversary was meant to be. Slammiversary, their SummerSlam. I think that's how it works, right? I think I've got it right. Slammiversary is SummerSlam. Slammiversary is SummerSlam. Right, there we go. Yeah. Bound for Glory is Mania. Yeah. Right, we got it. I tried to figure it out in my head which one related to which. Well, I am glad that Drew quit in kayfabe. Sent him after Moose in TNA. Well, he is on a break. He's going to be on the bump apparently tomorrow. He said to Adam Pearce that I'll do an interview on the bump or something. So expect him on that. Slammiversary, we just read that. Be Bound for Glory 1, Slammiversary 2. Dave, I'm a weirdo, buddy. I'm creepy. Hey, I'm a widow, baby, so why don't you kill me? Beck from the good old days. You probably don't even know who Beck is, Irish Rebel. but I don't know who Brooks person is. Country and Western singers, I don't know who they are. We need a goal 56 minutes into this game. And we're still tied. We're in the second half and we've got no goals. Who is going to break the duck? This Drew and Punk feud is great and they haven't even had a fight yet. The work that has gone into the feud between them two has been exceptional. It has just been electric. I mean, honestly, the passion behind it, the implications, even like Wade Barrett cutting the promo at the end of Clash at the Castle, just had to do it. He should have been fired. He shouldn't have got involved. He's not an active wrestler. Do you know what I mean? It's just the little tidbits what they're throwing in there. The backbiting with Triple H backstage. Do you know what I mean? It's ITV storyline is boring. What? Dave, I like Queen. It's awesome. Wade was pissed. He wasn't happy, was he? You could see there was kind of a little bit of anger there, you know what I mean? Which is good, it's passion. I love that. Give me that on a drip. I feel that WWE is moving into this new territory now, and I love it. I love it. It doesn't need to be as outrageous as the Attitude Era, but it just needs to be a little bit more realistic. Ronaldo, free kick, straight at the goalkeeper. The rain is absolutely pouring down, but it still wasn't a distraction. I do want to say, right, I did get a PNG of the Euro logo, and it didn't fucking save to my laptop. That's why it's not on the screen. I will get it sorted out for the next one. Trust me. So we will get that sorted out, because there should be the logo on the screen, and there isn't. You think Wade will return? You know what? I don't know. I can't honestly answer that question, because if he was going to return back to the ring, he'd have done it already. Same with Adam Pearce. Same with Nick Aldis. I don't know. Oh, Portugal are cutting open this Czech team now. They've found the hole in the defence. It's a matter of time, this. It's a matter of time before we get a goal. Portugal are knocking seriously. You don't need to get TV14 to push a more edgy product. No. Right, what The Rock did at WrestleMania, reopened the door. It opened the door for a little bit more aggression. They're allowing blood a little bit more. It's sporadic. It's not used all the time like AEW. They do it every week. WWE are picking their time. They're using it. I mean, we're past the Rock swearing stage now. There's nobody else fucking effing and jeffing on TV just because the Rock could do it. It's just mad. Hey, looked up the venue for Vengeance in Kentucky in August. It owed 2,000. Very good. Ever you get tickets, can't you? What's your neck of the woods? There is a substitution being made. Linger. Is it Linger? I don't know how you pronounce that. Linger is coming on. Kutcher is going off. And Shook and Cyril is coming on. Cyril. Kittle. He's called actual Kittle. I would have called him Cyril. Kittles, come on. Just make it so easy, these names. That's why I'm ignoring the game, so I don't have to say the names. Will Big E ever... I don't know about Big E. I really don't know. I don't know if he'll ever get medically clear. Dave, I know what to do. A song about my white vest. I sit here in my living room in my white vest. I've got to admit it covers up my chest. My father's in the kitchen making whiskey and wine. That's how I spend my fucking time. Just done a country song. You're welcome. I don't even know what I sang about, to be quite honest with you. Oh dear. Looks like TNA is going to try and expand into a bigger venues after all, which is good. It's good news. Good news. Look. I'm not the greatest of people. Oh, the shot is on. It's a goal. We've got a goal. What the fuck? Czech Republic have scored. OMG, could the shock be on the cards? The fancy favourites are down 1-0. A shot out of nowhere. This was not on the cards. This is not meant to happen. Czech Republic. Czech Republic. OMG, we have got goals. Goals, we tell you. And obviously now I have got to now piss around writing somebody's name. I've got work to do, people. I've got work to do. Boom. Go away. No. It's the player's name. Oh my god, I can't even read it. Right, how am I writing this guy's name? Couldn't it come on the screen? Is it P-O... Oh, Jota's just come on. I cannot read that. So, Inacio's just come on. Jota's come on. Show me the goal scorer, for fuck's sake. I can't read that. Why can I... There we go. Povod. And that is a 62 minutes. Povod. There we go. Povod. I know you can't see it because it's in the top. Oh no, we've got drama. Go. Let's lock you in. Oh, why are you not letting me get that? Thank you. No, I've just locked you in. What the flip? We will enlarge that. There we go. Boom. Provod. We've got a goal, people. Yeah, I've got it. I saw it. It's not Dave in real life. We're streaming out drama. Yeah, it's just I moved the chat and I didn't want to move the chat. I didn't lock it down. That's what Dave. The thing is, Louisville is about 4 hours away from me. The drive there is okay, but the drive home would suck. I would get home until 2 or 3 in the morning. Yeah, that would suck. It's not the greatest times to be driving, to be fair. So fair play. I hope that they make dollars and don't lose their fan appeal. Who's Ronaldo again? Well, Povod is going to be the big signing in the summer. That's it. Everybody's going to want to sign Povod. So who's Povod play for? Oh, Roberto Martinez. It's screwed up again, man. So tomorrow, Germany, Hungary, but the game that people will probably watch. Provod, what a complete pro. Pro VOD. Is that pro VOD? Yeah, Scotland versus Switzerland tomorrow. Very much a must watch. I will be watching. Ronaldo, Jota are complaining with the referee. Ronaldo not happy, of course, because he's losing. Wah, wah, Ronaldo, wah. I'm crying, wah. Switzerland will win. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a high foot by Jota. He does get the ball, but then he does take half the head off the Czech Republic player. Foot high. You can't do that. Can't do that. Is Ethan in the Battle Royal tonight in NXT? Yes, apparently so. I hope. I said this earlier. What a scenario. What could happen, right, is that Josh Alexander's in the Battle Royal. Ethan Page. They're the last three. He's been helping Ethan out all that time. Like a proper North reunion. Ethan Page throws out Josh Alexander. Oh, it writes itself, doesn't it? Tell me the non-NXT watchers would pop their bits off. But like, amazing! Joe Hendry wins. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I think Ethan will win it. It depends. Ethan, I would lose my fucking shit if that happened. It's got potential. It's got potential. It's how I'd book it. If I were doing it and I knew that I got Josh Alexander and Ethan Page, I'd book the shit out of that. It'll be like easy North reunion. Then have Ethan push out Josh right at the end. It's gold. It's gold. Because Ethan is such a heel and Josh is a face in TNA. It just makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. But Portugal now have got a lot of work to do. They've been sloppy this entire game. They have now got to pull something out of their arse if they are going to get points on the board. Acting like Belgium at the minute. Oh, well, yeah, Ethan has worked his butt off to all ego. Of course, he would dump Josh. Yeah, I think they do a reunion. They work together, eliminate a few people, just for Ethan to fucking do the dirty. So All Ego versus the Walking Weapon. NXT TNA Worlds Collide pay-per-view. Yeah, it writes itself, doesn't it? Imagine that match. Imagine that match. Mouth-watering, innit? I would be invested in that. Moose versus Obafemi. That's a match what should happen. Rematch between Roxanne Perez and Jordan Grace. Oh, Portugal, they've trying to find a way. They found a hole in that defence. Ball whipped into the far post. It's into a danger area. It's gone into the back of the goal. It's an own goal. Portugal have found a way back in, and it's an OG. It bounces off the defender. We've got an own goal. We saw the own goal yesterday. We've got another one today. Oh, gee. Portugal have saved their ass. Dave, if it was me, I would go Trick versus... Oh, you'd do that one, would you? I don't know. I think big guy versus big guy, though. Who would you have face Obafemi? Joe something? Jake, oh, it's Jake something, isn't it? Jake something? Oh, Nick has just sent me a picture. Let's see if it's his dick. Sent me a picture of his dick, hasn't he? Dirty boy. I'll get to it in a minute. I need to do the footy first. Need to do the footy first. Oh, gee. You need to put in the chat what this guy's name is, because this would be... check Twitter, I've set you, the 6th member of the Wyatt 6. Okay. Who scored the goal? Where's the graphic on the TV screen? Oh, God, why can I not read that? Hamchick. Why is my eyesight so poor today? Somebody write in the chat. Micklin. Oh wow, get Jake on there. Woohoo! Yeah, Jake something. That would be interesting. Somebody write this guy's name in the chat because I can't see it on my phone. My eyesight's just gone blurry. For fucking some reason, I just can't make it out. It's too small. Ah, there we go. So it's an R. Right, I just can't read it on my screen for some reason. O-G, and what was the minute? 69. 69 was it? 69, dude. There. I don't know why I can't make it out on my phone. But for some reason, it's not gravy today. Oh, we'll check it out. A message in a minute. Boom. So there we go. One a piece. That's actually smaller than that, isn't it? Makes some sense. Enlarge, enlarge, enlarge. Starting a barrage of shots on goal now. Right, what's who is the sixth member of the Wyatt Six? I actually quite like this. Right, of course he's the member of Wyatt Six. Can you see it? New member of Wyatt Six. R-Truth. Oh, I love it. That's good. I like that. I love that actually. That's so good. Gilly Shaw. I don't know if Gilly Shaw would be on my radar, to be honest. Probably put her in a match against Wendy Chu or something. WWE bringing the bad blood, apparently, yeah. I did see that. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, bad blood. Dave, it's called getting old, mate. Welcome to the club. Yeah, it's my eyesight. It's my eyes are knackered. Thing is, I don't need glasses, but the glare off my phone and the small text. Wendy Chu versus Rosemary. Interesting. Natty versus Grace. That's what I would do. Right, okay, fine. I'm not really in on Gilly Shaw. Is she any good? I don't know. I know she's a transgender wrestler. That's about as much as I know about her. But I mean, it's no shade or anything, but it's like Nyla Rose. But I'd do that match. Gilly Shaw versus Nyla Rose, even though that's AEW and TNA. Well, Truth used to say the truth will set you free. They should do that. I would be down for that just as jokes. I mean, not straight away, obviously, because you don't want to ridicule this faction straight away, but like in a year's time, our Truth starts pretending to be a part of this faction. That would be fun. Imagine if they do that. I think they could do eventually. I'm watching Love Island. Oh, God. I feel sorry for you, dude. Stephen, there is no hope. There's football on BBC One and you're watching Love Island. You're losing valuable man points. Your man points is vastly dropping. Your dick will be falling off soon, mate. We'll be calling you Shirley. Love Island, fucking awful. Imagine watching Love Island in 2024. Just imagine watching fucking Love Island full stop. I mean, it's fine if you got a girlfriend and she's making you watch it. But but they're hot women. Yeah, they're all plastic hot women as well. What won't look at us fat twats twice? Because look at the men. Have you seen them on Love Island? They're all muscle-bound knobheads. Yeah, it's a show for vanity flipping twats. I would give me a show like Benidorm. Let's have the Benidorm version of Love Island. Give me that. The fat guys and the fat women trying to get off with each other. I'd rather watch that than hot women. Never watched that shit. I had a girlfriend. I was married. Had to do those things when you're married and shit. Just one of them things. Instead of watching Love Hide, go on to the pub. Dave, if I do a segment of Archer joining Wyatt 6, it would be flipping hilarious. They should do it. I don't want them to do something which is overkill, though, obviously. Because we've seen him do it with Judgment Day. I'd wait a while before you start doing it with this new faction. Obviously, they need to be taken seriously. Having R-Truth joking around with them wouldn't work. But in time, it could. Might get one brain cell between them. Yeah. Dave, you have to remember this is a younger generation. Prefer fake-looking women. It's been the norm since the 90s. I can't stand fake women. I'm not into plastic tits. I'm not into what is it, Botox and shit like that. It's just fucking horrible. The Kardashians, just ugh. All of them. The Kardashians are ugly. It's if you haven't got natural beauty or you just being natural, it's a massive turn off. To be quite honest with you, women caked in makeup. We don't wear makeup. I mean, granted, we're all ugly, but it's like, fuck that. Shot on target. Goalkeeper does well. Turns it away for a corner. 77th minute. We went from 0-0 to 1-1. We could still be getting the first draw of the tournament. So Chad is dead. That was what was it, Jack? That was Jack Chad. That was Jack Gable. Would be talking if I was dead. Chad Gable, I mean. Dave, look at Saraya. She's plastic. She is. She's done so much bad work to herself. She was gorgeous when she first went to NXT. Look at her now. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Charlotte Flair. I mean, I'm not ditching what she had to do for her nose because that's a different. Is it the second draw? Who was the first one? Oh, I didn't even know there was. Oh, yeah, there was a draw the other day, wasn't there? Yeah. Yes, for Slovenia, Denmark. Yeah. You are correct. My husband doesn't either. I can't stand the fake stuff. He doesn't even like it when I wear too much makeup. I just think it's horrible. Back to women with perfume. If you put too much on, I sneeze. It irritates the fuck out of my nose. So it's why have you plastered all that on? You're just going to make me sneeze. Nobody wants to date a bird when you end up with half her makeup on because you've kissed her. And you end up half with her makeup all smeared all across your face. It's like, ugh. Cheers. Thanks, love. James loves wearing makeup. Well, you would know. You make him wear it. You buy it for him. With your little coupons. Oh, can we get a winner in this game? It's been poor. We're 11 minutes to the end. We'll probably have a bit of injury time. That's news to me. Breaking news. Oh, Ronaldo goes in. It's a foul. That. Come on, referee. He's barged into the defender. It's not, though. It's going to be a corner to Ronaldo. Portugal take it quick. It's a short corner. Lots of deflections. Gets booted out by the Czech lads. Kick to the face there. Czech player goes down. Bruno Fernandes is literally pleading his case. For launch. It does get him in the face. It gets him nearly in the face. His foot's high. Let's put it that way. Oh, Portugal, they just go, wah. breaking news. Dave will be in the Battle Royal. I am in the Battle Royal tonight. The women's Battle Royal, of course. Don't touch him. I see in this performance, scratch Portugal off. Oh, come on. Oh, he should have passed the ball. Get the ball out wide. Oh, he takes the shot instead. Number 12 is literally screaming, pass me the fucking ball. I'm open. I don't know what. Just pass the fucking ball. Missed opportunity there by the Czechs. Could have took the easy option. Tried to do it the hard way. When is the next pay-per-view? 6th of July. Money in the Bank. That is the next one. That's why we're building with the triple threat matches on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. That's what we're doing. That's what we got going on. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins versus Damian Priest. Triple threat. Sami Zayn. The other fella. Braun Breaker. Sheamus. I don't think you get Sheamus. I think it's just going to be Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn. I think Sheamus will have a match with Ludwig Kaiser. Remember, he got involved last night. Do you think the ladder match will be 6-man? Whatever, it's been traditional, or it'll be the actual graphic, wasn't there? Was it 6-man on the graphic? Because Jey Uso's already on the graphic. There was a graphic already out. Who won the women's match? Was it Io Sky? Yeah, it was Io Sky, wasn't it? Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier on today, and I thought, well, who's won that? It was Io Sky, wasn't it? She won, and Damage Control lost. Because she looked pissed. She looked proper pissed. Backstage, yeah, that's how it went down. Yeah. Arguing with myself now. You know when you just get consumed with the one thing on the show? It's like literally the only thing I really remember is the Wyatt 6 bit. The rest of the show just like got, did they win? And Jay's going to win it. It depends if they put LA Knight in. Because Logan Paul, LA Knight go in. That could be interesting. They'd cancel each other out though, wouldn't they? Well, Portugal have saved their ass. They've saved a point. Czech, I felt like, deserved the win, if I'm being honest. Could they last ditch? I mean, if anybody could, the Czech could. But it's a decent ball. It doesn't find Ronaldo. My opinion is that SmackDown should win it. Don't think it really matters which brand they're on, to be quite honest with you, dude. Nia Jax is going to face Bayley at SummerSlam. Or whoever is the female champion, of course. Not guaranteed to be Bayley, but it should be. Oh, Jota worked his way through the defence, does get to a roadblock. Winning the Money in the Bank. You're winning. I think people want Tiffany Stratton to win the women's, which is not a fair shout. It's not a bad shout, to be honest. I'd be down for that. I think Tiffany Stratton will be definitely in the final 6 for that. She's got to be right. They've got to start pushing her at some point. The men's, probably Jay. Sammy's going to be in IC title match, so he's not going to be involved. And Davey's winning money. I'm winning the women's Money in the Bank. I'm in the women's one. Whichever match Bayley's in, that's what I'm in. We're still on the attack with the Czechs. Oh, just couldn't beat the first man. 5 minutes of normal time left of this game. It's really started to come into its own in this last 10 or so minutes. I mean, do we have a shocker? Do we have drama in this last bit of this game? Jay cashing on Gunther or Priest. Dave Bayley will win. She's beaten Nia Jax before. And you're going to sweet talk Nia Jax for me. You're going to tell her to lose so that Bayley wins. That's what's going to go on. We got a DM from Mr. Chadwick. What's this, bad boy? What is this? We've got some breaking news. We've got something tasty. We didn't know it's champ. No, we don't. Well, she's queen. She's not. While ever she's queen, she's not going to be champ. Not believable as a champ anyway, is she? To be fair, they've tried it before and she sucked. Oh, it's off the post. It's in. Diego Jota has scored the goal. Diego Jota. They want the ball off the player, but he's not going to hand it over, is he? Oh, I don't know what I've done here. I've gone onto the wrong thing. No, I've created this box thing and I don't want... What's this? What have I just created there? I've put an alert box in and I don't want an alert box. What do I want that for? Boom. Go away. Oh, I've just deleted... What have I deleted there? What have I just got rid of there? Oh, it's not. It's not. It felt like I deleted something else then. Diego Jota has saved this game. Is it going to get... Is it getting disallowed? No goal, it's offside. Alright, we don't need to write out in then. Goal check. Diego Jota thought he'd scored. It's offside. The goal has been disallowed. What's this? What is this? What am I looking at here? It's Adam Pearce when he was Postman Pearce, right? What am I looking at? I don't understand. What is this? What am I meant to be looking at here? I'll show you the image, but I don't know what I'm looking at. It's Adam Pearce, it's Abby the Witch. There's something else drawn in there. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that from? What is it in relation to? I mean, that's Postman Pearce, right? That's from the Funhouse. Dave sent Adam Pearce tweet. He's just changed his pick, trying to save himself from Howdy paying Omos to Bray's friend. Alright, okay, I get it now. Right, okay. Alright. So he's saving himself from Uncle Howdy. Right, okay. I'm just like thinking, what's that in relation to? Why has he changed his... What? You're just a little bit weird. But yeah. Everybody be doing it now. Then it's like, I remember that time when I were mates with Bray. Yeah, you don't want to bite me. I'm a good guy. He doesn't want to get massacred. Alright, fair enough. I just wondered where that would come from. It was just like, what? Well, we know he was in there. Who takes up the challenge? Who do you think is going to be the first in line to say, right, fuck this, I'm not letting this group fucking get me? Braun Strowman, maybe. He's faced the Fiend before. Finn Balor's faced the Fiend. Who stands up to this group? It's interesting, isn't it? It's intriguing. Chad Kilraw is in a triple threat match on this Raw. I don't think he will be involved in that triple threat match. I reckon he'll get moved off. That's my prediction there. I think he will get replaced on Monday next week. They have to put that graphic out because they didn't want to spoil the ending. I reckon Chad won't be involved in that match. We will have drama in the football live stream labs causing Dave drama. Yeah, it just the wrong thing came up. That were all. I clicked on the wrong box. It was an alert box. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that's in relation to. It just created this box thing, and it was like, what the fuck? You couldn't see it. I could only see the outline of it. got fucked up by the Fiend. Well, we have the drama. You were saying it was a boring game half an hour ago. Well, yeah, it was. Let's be honest, that first half were drab. It's come alive with Jota on, Liverpool player. It's about flipping time. We've got action. 4 minutes of injury time, by the way. 4 minutes have been added on. Could we get a last minute winner? I mean, Jota was close. We've got Neves on now. The ball has come through. It has fallen. It is a goal. Portugal have fucking done it. They have. 2 minutes. This guy has only been on the pitch 2 minutes. Is it VR check? Is it a VR check? It hasn't come up yet on the screen that it's a VR check. It's counted as a goal. There's no VR check. Or are you saying VR check? 2-1 to the Portuguese. Classic scenes. We thought we were getting a 0-0, and we haven't. The team has found something out of nothing. What is his name? There's a yellow card coming because he took his shirt off. Let's see what his name is. Somebody put his name in the chat so I don't look. Can't say Sal. I don't know how to spell that, by the way. C-O-N. Right, I don't know how this is going to spell. If somebody, somebody else put it in. Cool, just Nick. Shout out to you. Have I even started to spell that right? No, because it's an E. E-C-A-O. Is it C-A-O? Is that it? 90 plus 2, I think it is. 90 plus... Oh, chance for Czech. I don't know. Is that right? That's not right. Oh, God. They're going to score a goal before I can even do what? What are you doing that for? Where's the plus? Oh, I don't know. I'll just put 90 minutes, fuck it. You know what I'm saying. Be there all fucking day. Be all fucking day. Boom, there we go. Consistent. There we go. Flipping Portugal. Fuck me, man. They were losing. Thought we had a shock on. Then they got drew level. Then we... James, are you watching NXT tonight? Is James watching wrestling? Are you fucking for real? Do you know how ridiculous that statement is? It's like if I'm watching porn later. Stupid question. Is Irish Rebel wearing a white vest? It's just a stupid question. I forgot to ask earlier, is the men's battle royal the main event tonight? I think it will be. I would predict it would be. Nah, James never watches wrestling. Is it the first match? It's the first match. Wrestling Days is doing NXT. Good for Wrestling Days. Don't you know I hate? Don't you know I hate wrestling? I mean, we don't watch wrestling at all, us. No, fuck that shit. That fake stuff. Full-time whistle is blown. Oh, they did it the hard way. They did it the hard way. Full-time. Good game in the second half, I've got to admit. Well, from the 60 minutes onwards, most of it was shit. I am 1-5. full-time bay. How's the fantasy football thing going on? Who's winning? Who's on top of the table in that bad boy? I didn't do a team. Couldn't be bothered. Full-time score. That fakes up's only kids watch wrestling. That's why you watch. That's why you are watching, isn't it? Leeds, really, all I want to watch is that match. Obvious reasons. Eva Page. So there we go. 2-1 to Portugal. They got the victory in the end. Not the greatest of games. The first half was drab. The stream was great. We've had a right good old chat. Uncle Howdy all the way, which is always good. Always good fun. But yeah, the actual game didn't really kick off until the 60th minute. And then it was good then. How many goals did Ronaldo get? Well, can you not see on the screen? He got fucking none. How many goals did Ronaldo score? Well, is his name on the screen? Is his name on the screen? No, I don't fucking think so. To be honest, porn and wrestling are pretty similar. Both take fake and men get happy watching it. Yeah, but you don't need tissues to watch wrestling. Well, I do because Bailey's on. At least the second half was better. It got interesting in the 62nd minute. That's when it got interesting when Pro Vod scored. And then we've got that person's name, and Conceição scored. I know that one. Nick and both have happy endings. They both end with the money shot. Val Venus reference. Hello, ladies. Messi's better than Ronaldo. God, we've gone back to that. Oh, the Wyatt 6 merch is ridiculously cool. If I weren't broke right now, I'd get that shirt. I am shocked that stuff hasn't started to sell out. The hoodie looks good with the logo. I think I love the logo. I don't get the 6 being SICK and the 6. So sick. What's the significance of sick? I think people need to be looking at that and see if it's an anagram or something, or what does the initials mean? What is the S? What is the I? What is the C? What is the K? I just don't understand why they're sick. I don't understand the significance. There's something significant there, I feel, but what it is I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to work that out. I don't. If there is it, just seems a bit weird that it's not just 6. SIX. I don't know what the significance of that is. I think that's an interesting thing. What needs to be looked at. Yes, NXT confirmed Twitter yesterday. What is it? The first match? What? What? When? What? No, that depends on which one you're watching. Ha ha ha. Nia, Dave would be a great couple. Now I'm with Bailey. You know this. You know this, Connor. You know this. But they are sick, sick in the head. They're not the 6th member after all, unless this is a memory of Bray. I think there's 2 where, yeah, I kind of get that, but that's kind of an obvious statement to be putting in the title of it. You're Wyatt, you're sick Wyatts. Sick Wyatts, the sick. For me, it's either in memory of Bray would be ideally the 6th member, but I think it's Alexa Bliss. I think it's definitely Alexa Bliss. It's just that we've got to wait until SummerSlam, which is obvious to me. Cleveland, next to Columbus, both in Ohio, which obviously she's from Columbus, Ohio. Home state, perfect place for a return. But what I'm going to say is that I don't think she joins that faction straight away. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of I don't know, a bit of friction between them. Obviously, the last time we saw Alexa and Bray WrestleMania, she cost him the match against Randy Orton. There was a lot of hostility between them. So for me, that still needs to be addressed before she joins the faction. But after that, anything goes, yeah. Battle Royal is the first match. Is it the first match? Oh, you know what you say of that? I could stop up and watch the first match. Go to bed at half one. Don't say that to me. You'll get stupid thoughts in my head. Don't do that to me, Leeds. Because you'll make me stay up. I can't do it. I can't, even though I know it's the first match. Alexa is the sixth member. I'm not convinced Alexa is coming back into the faction, to be honest. But I thought Alexa was trying to break herself if that gimmick before Bray passed. No, she's still hinged on it. If I remember correctly, she still was carrying around that fucking Lilith doll. Right. If they're gonna do it right, I'm not Dave. If they do bring Alexa into this faction, right, please, for the fucking love of God, no doll. Right? Let's not do the doll. Let's not bring Lilith back. Fuck that shit off. Because it was shite. A creepy doll thing. No. Got enough with Annabelle. We don't need Lilith. If they're going to do it, let's do it right. Let's not have stupid shit. Right? That's the only problem I had with Alexa, was the fucking doll thing. She's a grown-ass fucking woman. For fuck's sake, why are you playing with a fucking doll for? Oh, I'm going to hear me, doll. Yeah, fuck off. Merch selling wankers. Alexa's going to return with a new gimmick that is Bray created for her. Haven't seen yet. Yeah, I think that there is going to be a new image for her. No doll. No Lilith, please. No Lilith. Don't want it, don't need it. Well, that is it, guys. I'm going to let you all go and go on your merry way because I want some food myself. And I want to chill out before I have to fuck around going to bed and all that crap. So I'll leave you lot to freely roam around the realms of the internet. Go watch WEP if you're feeling depressed. Because I'm sure that will be fun. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Enjoy NXT tonight. I wished I could do the live watch along with you. I really do. But I'm going to have to sleep. Gonna have to miss it, so it's gonna be missable. Damn it! But we are back Friday, double header. Hopefully, nothing stops it. If there does, obviously there'll be no stream set up. But as far as I'm concerned, we'll be doing Netherlands versus France, which will be a banger, and then we'll be back later on in the night to do SmackDown. One thing's for sure, we are definitely doing SmackDown, right? No matter what. Well, obviously. There might be something in the way, but I don't know. But we'll be live for one of them at least anyway. So look out for that. There is going to be a Wyatt 6 video out tomorrow. Not sure what time. It's something that I probably need to get out in the morning, to be quite honest with you. So it'll be late night in the US, early morning in the UK. So when you get up, there'll probably be a video ready for you to watch. So make sure you check it out. So yeah, the video's already edited. I just need to put it onto YouTube. But I've already got a video out there today, so I don't need to do this one until tomorrow. So, and it'll free up tomorrow night if I feel like I could get an unmissable video or something done. I don't know. Depends on how good NXT is. If I feel like there's a video worth doing, we'll do it. Turkey, Georgia. That was a great goal. Anyway, that is it. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you soon. Friday, SmackDown. Friday, more Euros. We'll be back. Anyway, catch you later, fellas. Love you all dearly. See you all later. Bye. Bye, y'all. Later, homies. Enjoy NXT.